young world, I come in peace. Heart in the paint like Uncle Reese. All the homies is so authentic. Going hard till they go to sleep. Real Christians do real things. They ain't playing on both sides. Chill Christians in the building, but it's so hard to co-sign. Who am I to judge, right? Deal with Christians that blow minds. Bang with them my whole life, and they know that it's go time.
There's a violent silence deep within. Introduced to these visions that we're playing, never seen the end. As we navigate through this crazy maze, where will we stand? For the wounds of our heart deepen, we choose freedom, and we gon'
Stop playing with it. 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 Stop.
And we gon' stop playing with it.
Stop.
And we gon' stop playing with it.
Hello world, I come in peace. I believe in God, capiche? My God, he ain't got no limits. Sent the son to die for me, and my response is I live like I'm not just above all the nonsense. Like no man can stop us. Say you know who God is, you make noise. Don't believe it, just watch us. The time is to make a choice and bow down, cause
There's a violent silence deep within. Introduced to these visions that we're playing, never seen the end. As we navigate through this crazy maze, where will we stand? For the wounds of our heart deepen, we choose freedom, and we gon'
stop playing with it. Stop playing with it. Stop playing with it. Stop playing with it. Stop playing with it.
Yeah. The key to life, money, power, respect. Louis this, Gucci that, 2 private jets. Big money, big business, watch the paper stack. Treat life like a game, it ain't pool, but I'm racked. Big bucks, no whammies. I swear I probably lump somebody head for a Grammy. My heart black as the Lambo, Kimbo for Kanye. And I ain't frontin', I'm just telling y'all what God say. Bloodthirsty, seek my own will since the day that Adam cursed me. The lust for power go to your brain if you let it. You say what up, dog? I hear God, I'm so dyslexic. Sit on the throne, it's really a toilet, heart is septic. I had no power, I get handed death, I must accept it. It's hard to see the light when you never listen. Our whole life's blacked out, the power's tripping.
Do you really want it all? Whole world in your palm, tell me who's got the power? It'll make you a leader or a tyrant. You do the deciding. Who's got the power? Do you really want it all? Whole world in your palm, tell me who's got the power? It'll make you a leader or a tyrant. You do the deciding. It was all a dream. I grew up reading hip-hop magazines. Double XL got me wanting to excel. They telling me it ain't hard to tell. I rock well. And now with every sale, I'm feeling my head swell. Well, I'm a genius in my dreams. Even if I was, it was stitched inside my jeans. I'm self-inflated, self-infatuated. And somehow I convinced myself I finally made it. The truth is I was made like the mob. Geppetto put me together, my strings lead to God.
pride come before the fall. I seen it in the script. So if you see me falling, probably a power trip.
Do you really want it all? Whole world in your palm, tell me who's got the power? It'll make you a leader or a tyrant. You do the deciding. Who's got the power? Do you really want it all? Whole world in your palm, tell me who's got the power? It'll make you a leader or a tyrant. You do the deciding.
Welcome to the culture where humility is not allowed. They do it big, if you don't see that, you shallow how. Trying to show them how love and power, it goes together. If they call us losers, that just means we last forever. I've been connected to the power, I don't have to chase it. I roll with a trinity, this is sort of the matrix. A hard pill to swallow, we're evil to the core. Wicked power exploits the poor and it brings war. Power could be a field of dreams loaded with landmines. We know the rulers, so you can't say these are bad lines. You might lust for that power, but don't forget that we're forgiven. I know the Lord gon' catch me when I'm power tripping.
Yeah. Who made the crowd put their hands in the sky? Me. Who made the sky with their hands? What if y'all can't see this? It's kinda strange. God makes the weather change and we bragging up on our change. Like, look how we make it rain. We Invictus, this sin sickness is in us, running amok and causing that mischief. Tell me this then, who can really fix this? I'm tripping to think that I'm really not limited in this position I'm sitting in. Gravity pulling me back to earth, gradually reality's hitting.
Oh, it's not loud, bro.
Is it loud for you? It's not really loud for me.
Oh, it sounds like okay. It's good. It's good.
Is it good now?
Yeah.
Alright, my bad, bro. For some reason, my headphones are a little,
I was like,
little low. What's up, guys? Woo! What's up? It's your boy Jay Ghost in the building. Got it. You can call us in at 1-877-676-2288. Do you hear me good?
Yeah, I hear you good.
For some reason, like my headphones are like a little muffled. I don't know. Maybe it's just these headphones. I'll switch over to. Hold on. Let me switch headphones quick.
So you can call us in at 1-877-676-2288. Skype us at Say That Radio #1. Email us at chosen@soulwinnersofz.org. Join our Facebook page. Live chat us on www.soulwinnersofz.org on Facebook or Spreaker. Listen to the Stitcher app for past episodes and the TuneIn app for iPhone, iPad, iPod, and all Android devices. And this is the Radio 24/7 in the search bar. You find your headphones, bro? So, today we're bringing y'all 3 different topics. Got something in the store for y'all.
I'll do it.
It's good, it's good, it's good. We got Jay Ghost, and we're talking a little, talk about partying.
Yeah, I can hear me. It's just I can't hear myself. And well, actually, it's a little low on the. Hold on, give me a second.
I hear you fine.
Yeah, but
I'm gonna be talking about
it's not
time.
picking it up right. Are we good now?
And we're gonna touch a little bit on Halloween and the origins of it and why you're not supposed to celebrate it in the end, towards the end. So just stay tuned, and we're bringing y'all 3 different aspects. So, that one good? Oh man, it's okay. It's okay. I hear you. Can you hear me?
You know what? I'll deal with it.
It's different.
I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out later.
Okay. So, we're talking about partying. Whew, man. That's actually something new to bring up because everybody has their own kind of point of view on what partying is. Like for you, maybe it's ordering pizza, having a couple bros over, and just
watching some movies, playing some games.
Chilling. For girls, maybe it's just inviting girls over and doing makeup on. No, then there's some people who like to go in and they just you got the club partying, and then you got the school parties. 6 inches from each other. Always make those jokes and stuff, but it's true.
They getting turned.
I actually haven't went to a school like a school one before, so I wouldn't know, but I can imagine it's similar like that. So it's actually a good subject to bring up and talk about because you gotta understand how to party correctly. We're not saying, oh my gosh, don't go and have fun. You know, I'm actually gonna look for you guys quickly the definition of partying.
I'm not against fun. Like, I like fun.
Yes.
I just like doing it in a nice way, in a holy way. Like I don't need to drink to have fun. I don't need to smoke to have fun. I don't need to grind up on girls to have fun. Like I have other ways of getting of having fun. Do I like dancing? Yeah, I like dancing, but I don't need to be like all up on a girl to like enjoy it. Like
exactly.
I have a good distance. Like
I'm trying to look up the actual definition of partying, but I don't know if the Wi-Fi is gonna kind of allow me here.
Why I brought this topic up because I chose the partying topics because today's actually was my homecoming, but I didn't go. There's a reason I didn't go. Reason I didn't go is because I know me, and I wasn't trying to like put myself in a situation that I might fall in, because I know who I am, and I know for a fact that maybe if I would have went, something might have went down, and I don't know. Like I know there was after parties that people wanted me to go to, and I'm just like, you know what, nah, I'm good. I'm not even going to homecomings. And like, yo, why not? I'm just like, you know, I got stuff to do. I got plans, and I actually did. I had to be here. So they're just asking like, oh, what do you want to do? I'm just like, I'd rather not. I'd rather not put myself in that situation for temptation because I know me, and I'm gonna fall if I just purposely walk into the temptation.
Okay, so the definition for party: a social gathering of invited guests, typically involving eating, drinking, and entertainment. So you don't even have to bring music. What they're saying is, if you really want to get down to it, a party can be as simple as inviting two friends over, having food, having drinks, referring to juices, water, nothing alcoholic, entertainment, watching a movie, playing a board game. It could be as simple as that. But the way we've evolved as humans over time, we've got to understand that partying nowadays is always loud, crazy music, close interactions and temptations and drinking and smoking, and that's how we look at party nowadays. But when you break it down, it's a lot simpler than that. It could be, it could be as simple as that. And I actually had a verse here, Matthew 6:13, and do not lead us into temptation, but deliver us from the evil one. For yours is the kingdom, and the power, and the glory forever. You see, the reason why Jay goes is not wanting to go into the party is because he stopped himself. And a lot of the times when it comes to temptations and oneself, you have to understand where your limit is. Some people, and I mean, you really have to examine yourself and understand where you're coming from. But some people can put themselves maybe in an environment that others can't, because they understand I'm a little more mature, or maybe not even that. Maybe they're just more, they're more rooted in the word and in their customs and in their ways, that maybe someone drinking around them isn't going to faze them as easily or tempt them as easily as somebody who just came to Christ. That's why he said, look, I know myself, and he's a senior too, so it was a senior, what was the homecoming party?
It was a homecoming. It was a homecoming dance, more or less, and then after parties at people's places. So.
Exactly, and we're talking about seniors here. I mean, come on,
it was just high school. It was the high school in general, but
okay,
yeah, more or less.
Understood. But yeah, and when you get to that age, you gotta understand that. And I like how he said after parties. Maybe at the school party, everything was gonna be fun and games, clean dancing, smiling, fruit punch, all that. But yeah. The minute the party's done and it's time for after party, that's when temptation comes in. It's kind of like, do I go home? Do I just end the night, or do I go out with my friends for another 3-4 hours? Probably get wasted. Wake up in somebody's house, I don't even know where I'm at. Parents are looking for me, don't know where I'm at. And you gotta understand that everybody knows their own limit. He said, Jay goes right there. I understood myself, and I didn't want to put myself in that situation. Maybe drinking is not a problem for him. Maybe smoking wouldn't be a temptation for him.
Yeah.
But maybe that one girl will come along and.
Yeah. For me is I can say no to alcohol. I can say no to drugs. I can't really say no to girls. That's where my temptation lies. And I have been pulled from that situation. So instead of me. Amen. Walking into an environment that I know I am, like, there's a possibility for me to fall, I'm gonna avoid that situation and just not go in general, because there's people that have who stop being addicted to alcohol. So the best situation for them to do is to be away from alcohol in general, even if they're clean. But that used to be a part of them. Being around it is huge temptation. And for me, I just don't want to put myself in a situation where I'm bound to fall.
Amen.
So
Got a little bit of the throwback right there.
I'm good.
Right here, another one. James 1:12. Blessed is the man who endures temptation, for when he has been approved, he will receive the crown of life which the Lord has promised to those who love him. So we're not saying you're not going to be tempted. We're not saying like the episode of SpongeBob where, he sat in the room and he had the penny, the napkin, and the chip, and he avoided, any social life because he was just like, no, we're not saying that. You're going to go through temptation. It says right there, blessed is the man who endures temptation, but stand strong.
1 Corinthians 10:13.
That's another one?
Yeah, bring it up quick.
Okay.
It's pretty much, I can't remember word for word for right now off the top of my head, but pretty much what it's saying is you're going to go through temptation, but God is going
1 Corinthians what?
10:13.
10:13. Got it.
God's going to let you go through temptation because he knows that you can go through it. That you can bear that temptation. Pretty much it says you will not go through any temptation that you can't bear, that you can't handle. Pretty much. Read that verse if you have it. No
temptation has overtaken you except such as is common to man. But God is faithful, who will not allow you to be tempted beyond what you are able. But with the temptation will also make the way of escape, that you may able to bear it. I like that. It says no temptation has overtaken you except such as is common to man. So, common to man. What's something that we repeatedly stumble on? Let's think about it. If you put a cigarette in front of 10 people, you think all 10 of them are going to say yes to it? Not really. You put a drink in front of all 10, 10 grown men, I'm pretty sure not all 10 are going to fall. But if you put an adulterous woman in front of all 10, that's going to be something that's going to push all of them. Because naturally, number one, as men, and naturally as human beings, that's something that we can't put ourselves in a position like that. We have to flee from any sexual temptation. So it says right there, no temptation has overtaken you except such as is common to man, but God is faithful. He's faithful. He's not going to put you in a position where he knows you're not going to overcome it. So basically, if you're in an environment where people are smoking and they're drinking, God's not going to put you in that environment and say to himself, you know what? I don't really know if James can, being there. I mean, he might pick up that cigarette. He might take that bottle. No, he's gonna put it in there. He's gonna say, you know what? I know the best he can be. I know deep down inside it's gonna take strength, because we understand that we gotta learn that just because he says he's not gonna tempt us more than we can, that we're not gonna try. No, if you put yourself in a situation, if you're not gonna try, you are gonna stumble. You gotta fight your flesh. Because your flesh is, your spirit is willing, but your flesh is weak. So you got to understand that just because you're in a situation, you can't say to yourself, this temptation is no more than God's going to push me, so I'll get through it, and just lay back. No, you got to run. You got to get out of that. And it says it at the end of it. But what... the irony of that. But what the temptation will also make the way of escape. He doesn't say, you know what, I'm going to put you in this room, I'm going to hide the key, and you got to find your way out. No, he puts you in the room, and he puts the key there, but it's up to you if you want to get out of there or not. So, you could go to the homecoming, and you can have fun there, and your key is going home after that. Or you can go to an after party. He gives, the option is there. Do I go home? Do I just end the night? I had enough fun, laughed with friends, made a couple of jokes, I had my date with me. It was nice while I lasted. Do I go home and just relax? Or do I go on for round 2? Which is even worse, because now, no teachers. So, what Jay Ghost did was a very respectable...
That's the thing, too. That when there's nobody around...
Amen. I know there's a Proverbs. I know there is.
When there's nobody around...
find it. Oh, my God. I know there's a Proverbs on that.
When we feel like there's nobody watching, we tend to like to think that we can get away with more stuff. I know I did. I know that when... I would always find a way to make sure that I was nobody was watching, and I could do me, and not just do me, but just mess with all these girls. That had to change up quick. So thank God it did. But we need to understand that even when we feel like nobody is watching, God is still watching you. He still knows what you're doing. He can still see you, even if you think that nobody's around. Her parents aren't home, like her brothers and sisters. Nobody's home. You think nobody's watching, that you can just get away with this. Somebody's watching. God is watching you, and He knows. He knows what you did.
And sometimes we wonder to ourselves, oh, but it's not He can come down and physically punish me or none of that. You understand how sometimes a couple of y'all out there waiting for a blessing to come into your life. You have been praying for a while. God has His own way of punishing us that we don't understand. You might think to yourself, He can't ground me. He can't come down and I don't know, for any Puerto Rican kids out there, Spanish kids. He can't come down with the belt. Y'all know how that is. And you're thinking to yourself, He can't punish me like a parent can. Her parents aren't here, so it's not no worry. If you've been praying to get
worse than a parent.
What?
He's gonna punish you worse than a parent.
Yes. If you've been praying to, if you've been praying for a car, let's say, who's to say God's gonna say to himself, you know what? He thought I couldn't punish him. He thought, I couldn't punish him like a parent can. You know what? Now you're gonna wait an extra 2 years for that car to come. God deals with us in ways that we don't understand. That's why some of y'all been waiting on the same blessing for maybe 5, 10, I don't know, 15 years. Some of y'all out there waiting for a blessing to come into your life. Some of y'all out there, I know there's a big controversy in all, youth nowadays. For girls, I want a loyal boyfriend. For guys, I want a loyal girl. Who's to say that God has that loyal girl for you if you're a guy out there, but He's not blessing you with that because He's saying to himself, you know what? He wants it, and He's saying that He wants it, but He's still going around messing with other girls. And he thinks he can get away with it. Little does he know that I'm not going to give him that blessing until he straightens up and he learns how to endure temptation but not fall in it, and learns how to run away from sin. And for girls out there, some of y'all waiting for that godly man, some of y'all waiting for that loyal boyfriend. Who's to say that God doesn't have that boyfriend for you? Who's to say that one friend that's been through it all with you and he's been there? Who's to say that that's not the one that God has for you? But He's saying to himself, you know what? She's not ready yet, so I'm not going to bless her with that. God deals with us in ways we don't understand. So yeah, you might be saying to yourself, He can't come down and punish me like my parents can. I'm more afraid of my parents than I am of God. Yeah, you might be, but you're not going to get that blessing anytime soon if you keep on going ahead and falling into sin. So just think about that. Next time you're tempted, understand, man, I've been praying for a good job lately. Do I really want to put myself in this and have that withdrawn longer? Understand that blessings will be held from you, but if you walk upright in the Lord, He has no reason not to hold them back from you. So just understand that next time you think to yourself, what is God going to do if I go ahead and smoke this? What is God going to do if I go ahead and mess around with this guy, mess around with this girl? If you've been praying for something and you've been waiting for a blessing, He has it, but He's just holding on long. He's just saying, you know what, they're just not ready yet.
He's not ready, and I think a lot of us say, oh no, I'm ready. I got this.
Maybe He's giving you before.
I want this on my time, God. Like, I got this.
That's why I'm bringing up time.
Time is on my hands, God. No.
It's not.
Nah, bro. Listen, Linda. Listen. No, that's not how it works. Because we tend to like things on our times because we live in this microwave generation that we just want things now, and we really don't want to wait for things, and it ruins it. It could ruin a blessing like that, man. Because
yes, it can.
Instead of waiting for things that God has like ready for you, that are the best thing for you,
you want to get the now.
You want the thing that you want the trash. I'm sorry. I'm gonna compare it to trash. But you want the trash instead of getting like the full 5-course meal. You know what I mean? Like
you want the appetizer.
Not even appetizers. Like you
want the crumb, bro.
It's almost like crumbs. You're picking up crumbs off of the dirty floor when God He set up a table for you.
5-star meal for you.
And you just you know what? Don't even worry about it. I'm gonna go pick up eat up the vomit. Like
and I'm gonna apply that in today's time. Let's say that one guy, there's just he's really looking for a job. He's not even a job. He wants a career. He wants to be he wants to be the CEO, and he's He's saying, you know what, God, I've been waiting for 3-4 years and nothing's happened. I'm not getting no people coming to me and talking to me about it. I'm not getting no opportunities. You know what? I'm going to do my own thing. He goes ahead, he gets an average job. He's saying to himself, you know what? I'm going to do it my own way. I'm going to start off from a job and then I'm going to work my own way up. Who's to say that God, told you to wait one more month, and he was going to probably have the CEO of a company that you're interested in come to you and say, you know what, I like your passion. I like your fire. You put yourself out there. I saw your papers. Why don't you work for me? And I could show you the ways, and I could teach you how to become this. And who's to say he doesn't have that? But since you want to go now and try to do your own thing, he's saying, you know what? If you want to go ahead, you want to do your own way, you want to start from the bottom, work your way up, when I was going to put you at the top right away, go ahead and do that. You're going to get there, but it's going to take a lot longer. And that's why a lot of people say to themselves, when you ask, people who are, 40s, 50s, they're saying to themselves, you know what? If I just gave it all, I would have got to it quicker. That's the whole thing. Who's to say that you're not going to get to it the way you're taking? Maybe you are. But are you really going to waste 20, 30 years? And by the time you're 40, 50, you're where you want to be. When God said, I had to enjoy that for a moment. Who's to say, by the time you're 40, 50, yeah, you're the CEO of a company and, you're 6 figures, you're laying back. Who's to say that God didn't want you having 6 figures the minute you came out of college? So it's all about time and patience. You need to learn how to put time and trust. Time and trust has to go hand in hand. You cannot say, you know what, I'm going to give you time but not trust. Because you might say you're going to give him time, but without trust, you're going to be saying, no, I'm doing it myself. It was the same way with relationships. Yeah, you might be saying, you know what, I'm going to give that girl time, I'm going to give that guy time. But if you're not giving them trust, eventually you're going to be like, you know what, I don't got time for this. You're going to go talk to another girl. You're going to go talk to another guy. And that's where the whole, I want a faithful girl, I want a faithful guy thing comes, So just understand that it's all about time, patience, and trust. We need to understand that God has the best for us. We just need to learn how to put the trust into His hands and give Him time. Because God's time is not our time. 20 years to us is 5 seconds to God. That's why, a lot of the time we're always like, man, the end of the time is supposed to come a while ago. God's been saying that, people have been telling me that the world's going to end for so long. 2,000 years to God, it's been like 5 minutes to Him.
It's like a year to God is like 5 minutes.
He's in His own timeline.
A year to us is 5 minutes to God.
So just understand that the timing is totally off. Totally off. So just understand that you have to have patience and put your time and trust into Him. And next session, I'll be talking to you more about how time has helped me. Time and trust has helped me and what I want to do. So you can call us in at 1-877-676-2288. Skype us at Sailor Radio Numero Uno. Email us at shows.sowinnersofz.org. Join our Facebook page. Live chat us on www.sowinnersofz.org. Listen on the Stitcher app for past episodes and the TuneIn app for iPhone, iPad, iPod, and all Android devices. Just enter Sailor Radio 24/7 in the search bar.
And follow us on the gram, boy.
Yes, we're gonna put up some posts today. Got you guys.
Song of the week was I played it. It was the first song I played because that song is too nice. It's Whoa, Stop Playing by The Truth.
Oh, I thought
the song is called Stop Playing. The song is nice. The beat, like the bass drop in that song is too it gets you too hyped. Like I was literally sitting I heard it earlier today in computer class, and I literally jumped out of my chair because I was like, "Woo! Oh no!" And I went off. It was too nice. It's too nice. That's pretty much song of the week. So props to him. Also, props to shout out to The Truth. He was on my Twitter earlier, so shout out to The Truth just to do that.
Yeah, so. Jay Goats is tweeting about Doritos.
I want Doritos. If anyone wants to mail us Doritos, mail us.
We'll shout you guys out so much.
Please, it'd be such.
I want to cuddle with a bag of Doritos.
I just want to cuddle with a bag of Doritos.
I literally want to cuddle with the chip.
God bless you guys. We'll be back.
They hesitate and moving kinda slow. I'm never stopping till it's time to go. That leap of faith, then you gotta know. I'm off the cliff, Geronimo. 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 I be mobbing to that freedom land. Fresh wind around me like a ceiling fan. My pilot told me I don't need a land. No. Good thinking while I'm flying like I'm Peter Pan. Skydiving, no shoot dope. Only jumping for one man. I own this, I chose this. I do my own tricks, no stunt man. You bout that, don't front man. Lot of talk, not enough do. You only held me down to the ground, so gravity, I don't trust you. Nah, I don't touch you. Tell the mountain it must move. See the eagle become us. Tell fit it don't run us. I been broke, no bum stuff. Till I seen the light and the bread of life pay for me. So I'm getting cheese up in the bread, no stuffed crust. I be getting that shit kinda dope. Got over that money where them commas go. That leap of faith, then you gotta know. I'm off the cliff, Geronimo. They hesitating, moving kinda slow. I'm never stopping till it's time to go. That leap of faith, then you gotta know. I'm off the cliff, Geronimo. 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 Stay that. Dark side, we don't play that. Living water, we spray that. And I say it clear, no playback. Blue skies, I lay back. So your dark cloud where I stay at. Them gold streets, what I walk on. So it's real as fortune, no say Jack. Ooh, stay back. Blood bearing, I raised that. This in a life is nothing nice, so this means 16 payback. My hood know me from way back. So when I say I'm from New York, just know it's real when I say that.
Just know it's real when I say that.
My home up in heaven, I don't need a pad. Try to stop me, I move faster like I'm Simba Dad. New wine up in my cup and I don't need a tag. So yeah, I'm driving drunk and I don't need a cab. Been woke, doing this for my kinfolk. Red letters, I been quote. So yeah, I win cause it been wrote. Somebody just wake me up when it's time to go. I'm on the Geronimo. They hesitating, moving kinda slow. I'm never stopping till it's time to go. That leap of faith, then you gotta know. I'm off the cliff, Geronimo. 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 It's got over that money for me. It's just got over that money for me. respect my mind or die from
Sin's curse.
I admit it, I did dirt. You did it, I did worse. The hell, you're living like a felon, rebelling from his word. Promise that he ain't finished, I'm liable still to blow it. Fighting sin if you notice, but minus him, I'm a no one. Liable just to slide again, Vicodin with the Cohen, the Heineken, I lose sight again. Why is sin just so bogus? Try again and I'm focused, but life is a vicious cycle. It's hard to get back up like Tito did for Michael. With an appetite for destruction, I can grab a mic and talk for and if that's alright. I'm just acting right, rapping just like it's nothing wrong. God is bigger than my hip hop. Chrissy, let's see, cause I did flop. I get shots like Big Pac when I'm at the bar and I fall like bowling pin stack. I'm repenting and I'm cleansed. I numbered among the sheepfold. Won't die for the G code. I'll just live cause the king roll.
I roll with the team, flow so riveting. Y'all don't pitch dope, y'all blow smoke, nicotine. Rose in the paint, I don't gotta sip to lean. I ain't J. Cole, but I'm so cold with the J. Swish is clean, I be on my pistol Pete. Leave that barrel smoking while you choking on that swish is sweet. Had your ankle broken while your hoe click on that chicken grease. Gassed up to the minute I passed, you're listening to the engine scream. Witnesses, I enter the vicinity of the enemy. Never leave the crib unless I'm gripping the weapon. With a 10 to be strapped with a banger so accurate it could single-handedly dismantle the legs of a centipede. Jesus lead the devil on his freaking knees, make him admit defeat and put his foot up on his neck and squeeze. The demons plead, let him breathe, shut up, let him bleed. Ate the curse and got him saying stuff like seconds please. Arsenal, endless beat, garden flow, I'm planting seeds. Y'all a bunch of monkeys, I confront you some banana trees. You jotted in pen and ink, but you never think. Raps are weak and the hook shot, you could ask Kareem.
Hey, what it do? You like that? Well, I love it too. When I spaz in one of my raps, my most high dad too, I run it through. You don't really like how I got it, Jay? You don't like that I wearing that Kanye? No. Cool, but if you don't mind when they do it to Jesus, I don't care what y'all say. Nope. I obey what he tell me. If he send me, I'ma go. If he tell me go to work and me to send me, I'ma blow. Not in the physical, homie, the spiritual. Killing them lyrically isn't biblical. Saying they shouldn't judge why you judge me. Hypocritical, yet so typical. And I know a lot of y'all fraud, so I keep a small squad. It be God over money, Ayo make a whole mob. Cause I know that when I ride on the beat, they ain't running, they ain't hiding, man, they ride like me. Tell the truth, man, it's deeper than a lot of y'all see. I will never honor those who dishonor my king. That's just what it is. Straight up. And I don't want the war, I'm just ready for it. My back's against the wall with my weapon loaded. Yeah. I speak on the beat and leave my impression on it. I paint a picture to it, drop a lesson on it. Preach. And they'll never want it, cause the Lord's blessing on it. Spit the truth, and if your toes in the way, then I'm stepping on it. Pistol. Yeah.
Never bored, 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 never bored. Gnarly, never bored, but I got a board that I put on all fours and kick it on smooth floors. It's with me on tours, even ride it on stages. Reds in the wheels, but I wasn't set claiming. Clicked up, we ain't tryna be famous. People forget it, they don't know just what the aim is. Dangerous, what you gonna say to some men who been changed? Who know that to die is their gain? Yeah, you know what it's like, you know what it's like. Getting ready for the moment, getting ready for the night. When I'm getting ready for that moment, when my faith to be sight. What's the point of getting fly if you ain't ready for the flight? From this life to the one that'll follow. Dudes found bravado at the bottom of the bottle until they got their face twisted up like Picasso. There's another way to live, you ain't gotta go, somebody tell them. Come and kick it with the team. The party's over here, let me show you what I mean. We saying, I'm on that 116. Homie, come and get right, show you what the click like. Come and kick it with the team. The party's over here, let me show you what I mean. We saying, I'm on that 116. You can come and get right, let me show you what that click like. Sweet. Corey told me about the Matrix. Now that I'm about it, I don't bang with the same set that I used to claim. See, look at, I ain't famous. Some people know my name, no. I just won't remain low, so that I don't take it to the brain. Catch me underground on the train riding slow. That's where I can pose on my wickedest flows. Being from New York, a wicked at its pros, and it's kind that it sends bills high like it's smoking. The summer uptown, it's like an expo with some expo skin like a triple X show. Me and ashamed. Everywhere they holler, 116, saying, hey, come and kick it with the team. The party's over here, let me show you what I mean. We saying, I'm on that 116. Homie, come and get right, show you what the click like. Come and kick it with the team. The party's over here, let me show you what I mean. We saying, I'm on that 116. You can come and get right, let me show you what that click like. Never bored, never bored. Never bored, never bored. Never bored, never bored. Never bored, never bored. Somebody say, hey, somebody say, hey, yeah. Somebody say, hey. So go and put your hands in the air. Go and put your hands in the air. If you're unashamed and you know you don't care, go and put them up, let them know we in here. We in here, yeah. Put them hands in the air. Let them know we in here, yeah. Let them know we in here. Let them know we in here. Somebody say, hey, yeah. Let me show you what I mean. Somebody say, hey, yeah. Let me see them hands in the air. Go and put your hands in the air. Go and put your hands in the air. If you're unashamed and you know you don't care, go and put them up. Let them know we in here. We in here.
The boy is dangerous. All saved, all serious. All saved, all serious.
Bad feeling about this.
All saved, all saved, all saved, all serious. Clicked up, 40 deep in the street, you can find us. Yeah, we on theology, but we be on our grind. Yeah, when we was some youngins, only had 2 ways to run. One, become an animal. 2, get out the jungle. So we got our line on a line, bro, this what we do. Run up on you and your crew and tell y'all Jesus is the truth. Open air evangelists, relationships, we do it all. Backpack still full of tracks with a Johnny Mac hat to the back and I back to the rock. Plus I got some homies out there who gon' rep the rock. If you wanna make them stop, you gon' have to bring a chopper. If they get martyred, then we gon' go harder. Share the gospel on their flow and let them know that they departed. You don't wanna get it started, this is what we do, who we are. 116 to the day we rip, ain't trying to be no superstar. Chicks in the click that'll pull your car. Dudes in the street like cops and cars. You ain't heard the truth today, I promise we'll be back tomorrow. Clicked up, 40 deep, all saved, all serious. Clicked up, 40 deep, hey, holla at us if you're curious. Clicked up, 40 deep, we all saved, all serious. Clicked up, 40 deep, come holla at us if you're curious. Clicked up, 40 deep, all saved, all serious. Clicked up, 40 deep, all saved, all serious. Clicked up, 40 deep, all saved, all serious. Clicked up, 40 deep, all saved, all serious.
Like crack, clicked up 40 D's all day. Backpacks, they strapped with Johnny Mac and tracks to play for me this morning. The label is Reed all day.
Okay. 116 for your boy. Pain is more than just some outer drink. Clicked up in community, baby, this here the holler me. I get every thinking about it, you gon' have to pound it in. Wanna know the two-body partner, this here what started it. Real talk, before there was a real talk. I was in community, just trying to have a real walk. Looking for direction for the times that I would feel lost. Plus accountability, your boy was prone to peel off. So making war was in the stars, Han Solo. God used the body to wake me minus the no-dos. And through a plumb line, I could see myself like a photo. He made us for community, another way's a no-go.
Clicked up, 40 deep, all saved, all serious. Clicked up, 40 deep, hey, holla at us if you're curious. Clicked up, 40 deep, we all saved, all serious. Clicked up, 40 deep, come holla at us if you're curious. Clicked up, 40 deep, all saved, all serious. Clicked up, 40 deep, all saved, all serious. Clicked up, 40 deep, all saved, all serious. Clicked up, 40 deep, all saved, all serious.
Hey, look,
think of us as Shan, Brandon, Roto, Jerry Craze, Fury Hate. Banners hiding behind them, all prepared to fight. Very tapes, fighting, trying to share the crosses, spare the life. We living by the blood like we parasites. Get it right, my team varies. Bunch of hat beam, wearing lights. Might seem scary, but we nice. See, we carry life. Light you sing clearly, man, we glaring very bright. Check the fleet, man, we deep, so we might seem very white. Ever since we heard of that, the murder where they bury Christ. As upon the cross, even though that it's a scary sight. But that was the urge, we converted, now we very tight. Dad for his grad, homie, how you like the married life? Christ the name we counting on, can't wait till he count us home. You know we be drowning off, then we can't walk it out alone. My crew's always ramming like some stokers, we ain't scouting homes. Started with the cross and we continue with the cross alone.
Lift up for the geek, all saved, all serious. Lift up for the geek, hey, holla at us if you curious. Lift up for the geek, we all saved, all serious. Lift up for the geek, come holla at us if you curious.
Lift up for the geek,
all saved, all serious.
lift up for the geek,
All saved, all serious.
lift up for the geek,
All saved, all serious. All
lift up
saved,
for
all
the
serious.
geek.
All saved, all serious.
116, the rag on my king, Romans 116. We rag up at him daily cause he runs this thing. Can I do it?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Can I do it?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
We rep the Lord truly. We hitting straight ahead and we ain't trying to hit no you it. Man, they can't do nothing to me. We don't look like them other dudes do it. We young boys, but we sound mature. Call me Stewart. But this ain't no baby talk. Say we make them Looney Tunes. Since that cow is crazy talk. Makes them say they may be out. We was blind, now we get to see. This that Navy talk. My goal is to rest in them, but this ain't no lazy walk. My daddy ain't make me so, but he gave me peace though. Threw my chains up off of me. I call that my free throw. Cray told me to go in. They got your boy on beast mode. I ain't got no white collar. He made me a priest though. Pray I never fall away. Chasing after packet change. Used to put my stack in riches. I had a stack exchange. I was just a throwback, but now I do not walk the same. Probably cause he put me on blast like a racket man.
All I need is 116 to brag on my king, Romans 116. We brag about him daily cause he run this thing. Can I do it? Do it, do it, do it, do it, do it, do it. Let's go. Here we go again. One to the 16 going in, hit one for the 1 cent, only him. If one could get one clip, notice. Let's go. Here we go again. For this process in front of me, got my 2 eyes after that W like Nintendo Wii. My penalty, Jesus my remedy, relentlessly shepherding lost sheep. Called him Bo. Hold up. Give it a mic, better believe I'ma go hard. Come on, I think everybody with that lyrical, miracle, biblical theology without an apology. Whenever I get up on the microphone, I gotta represent. We scurry ya. What they gonna do? What? Murder us? What murder does is send a surge of us to go put churches up. Ain't no hurting us. I'm on that Justin Martyr. When the church go in, LA couldn't dodge her. Satan try to charge her. Media try to bomb her. Under attack, but we got value pearls couldn't hold her. Give it a mic, bro, glad to record. To get back in the sword, to the man, get it thought. Elevating the father with a passion for. You be a 16, I'ma brag on my Lord.
All I need is 116 to brag on my Lord, Romans 116. We talk about him daily cause he run this thing. Can I do it? Yeah. Woo. All I need is 116 to brag on my Lord, brag on my King. Matter of fact, give me a couple more and I do the same thing, do the same thing, do the same thing. Even on my best day, I couldn't go by. Grace of the Lord that was grateful. For the sin and I committed, should have paid that price, but I didn't get the Father went and gave to Christ. What love is this? To send his own, to die for sin, and take us home. Got me feeling good. Forget my feelings when you heard a story about the hero dying for the villain. Kill him with the fast flow, then I go slow. This one here is urgent. When it comes to God, everybody's got a version. Some are wearing turbans, others getting virgins. With all of these options, we know he's for certain. Cause ain't no other God like mine. You got to admit it. Yeah, I'm falling cause of sin, and yet his grace is sufficient. Beat the grave, said it's finished. Got them unsearchable riches and they deep. That's why I'm like, can you dig it? Let's go. Unashamed. Unashamed. I'm unashamed. All I need is 116 to brag on my King. All I need is 116, Romans 116. We talk about him daily cause he run this thing. Can I do it? Can I do it? Yeah.
Yes, sir. You know I'm good, right? Let's go, Biz. I hear the troubles coming from me, death is at my doorway. Fear says I'm a perish, bro, but that ain't what my Lord say. He said I ain't good, oh, I still ain't had my court date. Tasted and I've seen them even though it's just a forte. I don't know what they feeling, I don't know what they thinking. Bro, my soul's invincible like Mario when he blanket. Hey, they see me full of joy like I don't know what he drinking. Cup is full of living water, bro, I sip it and thank him. Yes, sir, might not win a Grammy or get another Stella, but I'll get rewards from my Lord, it ain't nothing better. I might not chart again, I might not sell a million, but I've been purchased by my king, he's forever with me. So what they talking about? No, they can't knock me down. Yes, sir, I do feel pain, but Jesus got me now. That's why I'm making noise, that's why I'm running hard, that's why I go gorilla, spitting the monkey paws. Partner, you know I'm good to go. Pressure creates diamonds and fire refines the gold. Ain't nothing on this planet that's satisfying my soul. I'm living for tomorrow, today is out of control. For sure, take out my money, here come the pain. Yeah, they can kill me, to die's game. I ain't saying that we don't feel any pain, I'm just saying you can't take us out the game, cause homie, we I done been through the fire, I survived all the floods, and them riders that's with me, they all covered in blood. Drag my name through the mud, they can hate, they can gossip, but my passion for Jesus, they ain't never gonna stop it. I was dead, I guess that made me better than I ever was. Look at me, I'm good, partner, I'm on my forever buzz. If everything I have is taken, I can take it. They say I never make it, I know the person who made it. My life is hidden in them, so when I die I gain. And Jesus really be walking with me, so how I'm lame. My life's full of pain, problems and such, but I'm focused on forever and eternity's touch. While the world try to fight me, Pharisees try to stole me, I am Tebow in the fourth quarter, they can't hold me. Yeah, the Lord is my coach, got me off in the zone. Tell my mama that I'm good when he carry me home. I'm good, I know you know I'm good to go. Pressure creates diamonds and fire refines the gold. Ain't nothing on this planet that's satisfying my soul. I'm living for tomorrow, today is out of control. For sure, I'm good, take out my money, I'm good, here come the pain, I'm good, yeah, they can kill me, I'm good, to die's game, I'm good. I ain't saying that we don't feel any pain, I'm just saying you can't take us out the game, cause homie, we good. And man, we been beat down, we been persecuted, laughed at, ridiculed and mocked, but that ain't gonna stop us. No sir, you know it ain't good. We know our eternal resting place is at. You got me? Hey, Trip, talk to him, man. Yeah, I know that I'ma suffer that alone, it make me tougher. Death is just a doorway to take me to my faithful lover. The lover of my soul's with me. You can shake the brother, but you never knock me down and take me under. Bring the thunder, let the storms come behind us and hurt us. They can't take our Lord from us, bro, we got us subverted. Not guilty, not guilty. He's with us and he stays present. He never leaves me, he even gives me stage presence. Partner, you know I'm good to go. Pressure creates diamonds and fire refines the gold. Ain't nothing on this planet that's satisfying my soul. I'm living for tomorrow, today is out of control. For sure, I'm good, take out my money, I'm good, here come the pain, I'm good, yeah, they can kill me, I'm good, to die's game, I'm good. I ain't saying that we don't feel any pain, I'm just saying you can't take us out the game, cause homie, we good. Swerve, Bonzini, forget about it. Paisanos wildin', Paisanos wildin', Paisanos wildin', Paisanos wildin'. Red wine on everything, red wine on everything. Red wine on everything. Last call, it won't cost you anything. I stay wildin', I stay wildin', I stay wildin'. Paisanos wildin'. Say I won't rock FUBU, sucker. Say I won't.
don't do what you do, sucker. Waka flocka, waka waka. West side like I'm Tupac. West side like I'm Chewbacca. Star Wars like I'm Chewbacca. Paisanos wildin', Paisanos wildin', Paisanos wildin', Paisanos wildin'. Red wine on everything, red wine on everything, red wine on everything. Last call, it won't cost you anything. I stay wildin', I stay wildin', I stay wildin', Paisanos wildin'. Yeah, I might just throw a boot around my necklace. They think Paisanos wildin', that boy reckless. Cause everybody rockin' Jesus pieces. I'm just doing what y'all doing, wearing stuff I don't believe in. You don't need skill for new rap. Check the first verse, you know I proved that. Taking them selfies, girl, why would you do that? You know it's whack and I do not approve that. I said red wine, I don't mean with a booze that. I'm talking an offer, you just can't refuse that. On a swag boat, on the captain. You gon' walk the plank for the yapping, boy. Paisanos wildin', Paisanos wildin', Paisanos wildin', Paisanos wildin'. Red wine on everything, red wine on everything, red wine on everything. Last call, it won't cost you anything. I stay wildin'.
Hey yo, rappers carry my mother's groceries, dog.
I stay wildin'.
Out of respect,
Paisanos wildin'.
30 chains around my neck, Mr. T and velour sweats. I gotta like what's next. I'm gonna be like an acapella. Social club, be them good fellas. Only good cause he menace. I'm a big mess and could've be better. Whatever, I'm wildin'. It's a 116 and a misfits and we wildin'. Hey yo, put my mom on the guest list. I'm so awkward, it's impressive. Girls like, who the heck's this? You're kinda weird, but I respect it. I'm just young, Italian, and redless, and we wildin'.
Paisanos wildin', Paisanos wildin', Paisanos wildin', Paisanos wildin'. Red wine on everything, red wine on everything, red wine on everything. Last call, it won't cost you anything. I stay wildin', I stay wildin', I stay wildin', Paisanos wildin'. Listen, under normal circumstances, if someone's running their pie hole, you just give them a good smack to the face. But I don't handle things the way I used to. I'm a Christian boy now, you understand? Capiche? Listen, you keep on running your pie hole, and I'ma take you over to my grandmother's house for a nice Sunday dinner. She'll have the caciofle, the fresh mozzarella, the marinara. We'll have a real good time. When you can't eat anymore, I'll have her open up the fridge, take out the cannolis and the pasta chats and keep feeding you and feeding you and feeding you. Then I'm gonna drive you home, throw you in the bedroom, lock the door, and burn every piece of toilet paper you own, you schmutz. God bless you and your family.
Yeah. Room spinning, new symptoms was an E&J. Feeling good, but soon I'll crash. Hashtag Aaliyah's playing. R.I.P. So tragic. Now if at all I sleep, all I see, closed caskets. Death everywhere in the room. You could probably say I'll be there pretty soon. Crazy how it go, man, baby, to a nomad. Cemetery where you laying there in the tomb. See how the flowers grow? Just how quick they fade. Our life is a pile of snow. The sun will dissipate. Great. So I only got a few more years? That's insane. So I'll make every word count like a Scrabble game. Keep them coming back, hook like crack with the raps I slang. Cause they want that new heat. That is shame. Batty yay. Homie, I'm a saint, without the latter day. You screw the Lord, you'll be like the Human Torch, cat in flames. Hey yo, that's a joke, stop acting like a diva. So point the biggest skeptic out, I'll make him a believer.
He's on one.
On one, that is all I know to be. Everywhere I go I see G-O-M, on the T. Some don't even know it's me. On the beat, solely for Jehovah, so it's pride if I trip cause they don't notice me. Feeling like a saint with a sinner's mind. Tripping all day, will it always be a fight to the end of time? Will I make it to the finish line? Will I run a race? Will I quit or die? Will he get me in the nick of time? How long can the spirit and the flesh live intertwined? If it wasn't for a friend of mine, I'd have quit a long time ago. But he said he'd be with me to the end, so I gotta go. Said he got a whole kingdom. If I wanna roll, I can roll. Said they love me when I seen them, but they sure throw a whole lot of stones. I ain't even tripping, cause I ain't meet him through none of y'all. Him putting up with me is why I'm putting up with y'all. Twitter bang like I really can't get in touch with y'all. If I wanted, I could. Wait, I save it for another song. Well, I guess he did promise us suffering. Here at least. I mean, it makes sense. Why would one of God's children be having a ball on Satan's playground? The more I get like him, the more I hate it here. Father, how long before we lead this? Place full of sin and misery got me feeling weak and defeated. Wondering how long will it be before we get to see Jesus? Living here got me feeling weird, I ain't fitting in, I'm geeking in a world that I ain't of. I'm an alien from a place where they love praising them, in a place called USA where they say they with them and they ain't. May as well be a dang nation of straight atheists. I'm amazed at the way they could just play with them, knowing they dare say anything. But you say anything about a gay, they want an apology right away. How does that sound for I back down to be quiet? I'ma die today. Christ reigns, ain't nothing changed. I don't hide, I don't tuck away. Meek, but I'm no buster, man. Sucker must've went the other way. I'm feeling like the last of a rare breed that still cares in the world of the carefree. And running this race ain't easy on bare feet, but I'm covered in the blood like medium rare meat. So the good fight, I'ma fight that. Hit the ground, bounce right back with a band-aid and an ice pack, waving that blade in a nice rap. Bit to the rhythm of a hi-hat, kicked and delivered on a 5-track. Rip to my diamond, I'ma try to kill it like I'm in it for the combat. The end is just a new beginning for the Christian. So when it's finished, we just started living. Let's get it. I'ma keep it 100 with you. I don't really know what she's saying on this hook like that, so I'm just gonna talk over this joint. And then like, in about another bar, you gonna come in like, right?
I feel like Daniel in the lion's den, patiently waiting, faced with mistaken. I'm alienated, all in the sight of men. But I got this heightened sense to rely on him. How can I pretend? I simply chose a side, either David or Goliath's men. What would make a man choose a slingshot over a sword today? I'd say the one who swings it is the more important thing. But the more I pray for the Lord to shape me for that important day when the organs play and the more God lay and my corpse decay, what the Lord to say. Well done, my faithful son. This rest will better suit you. Will he say, depart from me because I never knew you? Well, the answer's crucial, cause whenever the cancer chews you alive and the doctor describes the terminal chance to lose you in the 5th stage, and it cuts deeper than switchblades to a ribcage. I've been singing I got a disdain for this here game, but the kid's aim is to spit flames, put his name on display and make a swift change in a ship main for the big gang.
I got to talk. I gotta tell what I feel. I gotta talk about my life as I see it.
Biggie.
Yeah. GOM in the building. This goes out to you. One time for the NYC. One time for the NYC. One time. Let me hear one time. I got a problem with the devil, boy. Get it poppin' with the opposition. Not in the kitchen whipping up kettle corn. I'm dope, tryna get my hero on. Devil drop the soap, time to show him where the metal gone. Roll up on the omen with a weapon drawn. Beat a demon deep into a coma till he dead and gone. Leave him bleeding, hang him by the throat with an extension cord. Adios, sucker body floating up to Lebanon. That was just a bar. Y'all ain't know our body flows, I'm just getting warm. Embodying the culture in its purest form. And it's odd cause I ain't been doing it for very long. Took a while for me to blow. cherry bomb. Toe up from the flow up till Jehovah did the berry bond. Shot me up, promise I ain't puffing on that Mary wand. Made the curse disappear like a fairy wand. Switching gears, snipe for your dome and airy song. Decipher the code, I am Joseph putting Pharaoh on. Likely to go off, invite me to no soft, or I'll never meet him. Eat the beef until the dairy gone. Sin is lethal, please believe me, get it scary, dog. But I'm Tim Tebow with the prayer, declare war.
Yo, by nature I'm kinda hostile to the gospel that's written. That make me real sloppy like the body condition. A bigger pun, then I run from the God that is risen. Man, I bounce like Ricky scratching lottery tickets. I run into the arms of the one who will steal my joy. But will I fight a lie? Nah. Illinois, Christ the boss, it's a miracle I'm still employed. When I fall like the walls of Jericho, it's still a choice. Yeah, I know I gotta do better. Hell's hotter than rocking 2 sweaters while in Cancun's weather. When I'm out of line like rude gestures and falling sin, man, you see the sinner fold. Hugh Hefner, that's a ridiculous statement. I'm ready to rumble like Buffer when he gets in them cages. So tell the devil to bring it on. When I'm deceased and gone, I'm gonna be higher than Cheech and Chong with a freaking bomb. Gone.
I've been in this game for years. I was an animal before that. Son of Sam mixed with Hannibal before rap. By my side with the 4-rat, holding up a convent while I unbuckle a non-broad strap. I ain't glorifying nothing, homie, fall back. I just want the war back, show me where the sword at. That cocaine, they afford that. So I rap to them blacks sitting with white keys, where the chords at. I'm tired of these counter rappers. They got the green moving like the Packers. But when the beef and the heat work, all of that the reverse. Stars turn to rats when you looking at them backwards. Get it? Stars, rats, backwards. Most of these rappers who claim that they clap actors and doing they prime numbers, but they non-factors and cracking all of the sight of these youth hackers. They don't know the way that my God'll make. That bread of life, what my God'll bake. So any mountain that's surrounding, I accommodate. With them fresh winds all around like a fan when it oscillate. Return of the king, I'm preparing them. Tell the adversary I'ma come and put the fear in them. Slashing and tearing them. Woody on, had my hoodie on way before they started shooting us for wearing them. Copy cool.
Biggie. Bizzle. Yeah. Homie, I was born for the war. Cut my own umbilical cord with a sword. Could've swore I'd be 24 in the morgue. Who'da figure biz and be on a tour for the Lord? Not me. No. I could've been lost and off in a coffin and tossed behind bars with Rick Ross as a warden. Instead, I walk with a cross on me and often I fall off, but in light of it all, got off of the party. Some of y'all will feel it's whack. Here, if it makes you feel better, I'm dealing crack. I'm killing my own, letting that send me clap till Trayvon dies. That's when I grab a hoodie and act like I give a crap. How ill is that? Do cats really rap like tricking on Christmas negates dealing crack? Fam, you ever seen how rock make a person act? Copping kicks for the whole block, ain't reversing that. And no, it ain't beef when I see him, but I stand on my words when I meet him. But you so brainwashed, the rapper could be in jail for raping a little girl, and you throw a shirt on and say free. Truth news. They won't dope, I OD him. You won't hope, cause so Jesus. You don't want him, keep frontin', you gon' need him. And yup, I'm a Christian, but you touch my women and kids, and you can trust you gon' meet them. This ain't a thug talking, this love talking. The beats, the plate, the bars are my love offering. The game wicked, I'm done watching. I lyrically body them all and drop hip-hop off in one coffin. I know the truth hurt, so it's hard to listen if the bars ain't about bricks or the cars I'm whipping. Killing niggas and dogging women, and you probably so used to the word bitch to sound funny when I call them women. I bet they wanna kill me, and if not, they finna. I'm here to expose every lie they give you, so whether I make friends or not, make ends or flop, I'ma go straight in. Every chip in the curve changes the block. So I keep fighting, and no, I'm not Jesus. I'm just a repentant sinner with a goal to be like him. Listen.
With the music loud, dog, chillin'. Probably hit hit a switch, put the windows down so you can hear it. Every night it's like I have another dream that I'm in the clouds, gone with him. All the drama and the pain that I've been around is no one in me. I wanna be there. Lord, I really hope that you know I've been holding it down, just waiting on my cue to go. Flying through the sky with a golden smile. I wish I could fly with my homies. Open up my wings and shake this weight off of me. Float to the moon to find you, to find you. Hoping that soon I'll find you, I'll find you. I can hear them talk, I just tune them out, no feedback. They can find me at the cross, I be kneeling down where you were bleeding. And if they really wanna kill me or push me to the ground, so be it.
Boom. Sorry for the late start, guys. I had to post up a couple of pictures. You know, if you want Instagram, go ahead, check it out. You know, we got some nice pictures. Oh my gosh, not now, not now. But yeah, you can call us in at 1-877-676-228. Skype us at Zealous Radio #1. Email us at shows@soulwindsofz.org. Join our Facebook group. Live chat us on www.soulwindsofz.org. Listen on the Stitcher app for past episodes and a tuning app for iPhone, iPad, iPod, and all Android devices. To enter Zealous Radio 24/7 in the search bar. And go and check our Instagram. Just posted a new picture. Hopefully, a couple more to come. Yeah, keep that posted. So, in the last session, we started off talking about partying. Quick reference to that. And then we talked about time. And I want to just quickly tell you guys how time helped me out. So, my dream is to become a sneaker designer. There's levels to it. Simple ones like repainting a sneaker. Then you get better and better. You start doing designs on sneakers. And you start making crazy cuts and really cool customs. And then, new materials. There's just levels to it. Levels you can get paid at really good. So, God showed me that maybe about a month, 2 months ago. I just had interest. Like, I could literally sit there and I was just in awe. Like, I will search through sneaker customs all day long. Videos on how to do it. And I was just really into it. I was like, oh my gosh, this is what I want to do. But the problem was getting supplies. Because these stuff, they're not cheap, if you want to get the good paints and the brushes. And I was just like, oh my gosh, I have this vision, I have it, all I gotta do is get the supplies. And I was saying also, I was just like, come on, I want to do it. But I didn't know that my timing is not what God's timing. God was kind of like, hey, look, here's a little glimpse of what, I know you want to do this. And so, bam, here's a little glimpse of what you're going to be able to accomplish. And then he takes away. God does that sometimes. Sometimes people are like, I want to become a doctor because this and that. God will put it in our lives real quick. And He'll show us, look, this is what I have in store for you. But He'll take it away. He'll be like, but in my time. That's just to show you that God takes care of our, of us people. Because a lot of the times, other people are like, oh my gosh, I don't even know what I want to do yet in my life. I'm like in high school, I'm about to graduate, and I still don't have like a good focus on what I want to accomplish. So sometimes God has to quickly show us what He has in store for us, so that we can say, okay, so there's a plan. Okay, so I am good. I do have a future. Okay, but He's not gonna keep it there because remember, His timing is not ours. So the biggest problem with me was just like, oh my gosh, I gotta get the supplies. I need to get this. I need to get that. And I was just so anxious about it. But I had to slow down and relax. So I was in the point where I was just like, oh my gosh, man, how am I going to get this accomplished and this and that? So we're cleaning out the church in the back. And there's a bunch of stuff. We're cleaning out the back. And I came across some paint. And I was just like, Like, there is a specific brand you do want to get for sneaker paint. Like a specific sneaker paint brand that, you do want to get. But at the time, I was just like, nah, not yet. I can't get that yet. So acrylic paint was going to have to do. So I saw the paint, and I was just like, there, Michael, ask. That's another thing. Sometimes God puts little moments in our lives, but it's our decision whether we take action in it. I could have just been like, you know what, nah, it's not the paint that I want. It's not the official paint, so I'm just going to leave it. You know, that's what happens a lot of times. Sometimes God puts little opportunities in our lives. He's kind of like, okay, so, take a stab at this. Check this out. Or, you really want to get it accomplished? Okay, do this for a quick moment. And sometimes we're just like, but it's not what I had envisioned. It's not what I had in mind. So I'm good. I'm not going to do that yet. And we can't do that. The minute opportunity is there, whether it's what your end result is going to be or what you really wanted to do, or it's just step by step, if the opportunity is there, take it. There's steps to this. Every career, there's steps to it. You just don't wake up with a doctorate degree as, a nurse or a lawyer. No, you gotta work your way up. So little opportunities, keep eyes open for that. If you're a basketball, you want to play basketball, and let's say that you're coming across the news, or let's just say that one day you're just like, you know what? I guess I'll read the news. What happened?
I know we had this song. I'm bumping that song later. Go ahead, continue. I'm sorry.
Okay. Let's say you want to be a basketball player. You're playing for the team, but you're just like, you know what? I need a moment for me to shine. I need a moment for me to get out there and expose myself in a new area. I just don't want to go and play. For my. I want to have a out of school team to really get myself out there. And let's say one day you never read a newspaper, but just one day you're just like, you know what? I guess I'll check it out. So you open it and you're looking through it, and across it you see a little, park tournament, free sign-ups, 5-on-5s, full day. You might be saying to yourself, man, that's not in a big park though. Nobody goes to that park. There's not gonna be a lot of people there. So what? It's an opportunity for you to get out there and for you to shine. Take steps. Remember, you don't just wake up in the big dream. No, you gotta take little alternative steps here and there. You might even have to do some stuff. It's kind of like, wow, really? That had to do it for what I want to accomplish. So the opportunity to take it. So I started painting. I was just like, you know what? I wonder if I can use that. So I went and I asked one of the leaders there, and he was like, you know what? Yeah, any paint you see that's open already, you can go ahead and take it. So all of a sudden, navy blue. I took it, and I started, and little alternatives. And then I ran across a program in my school. It's a program that helps you launch your own business within weeks. They help you. They first they pay for you. They buy the supplies you need to do what you want. You flip the money, get more money. It's one of those things. You flip it, get more. Flip it, get more. And you be, eventually you open up your own business with that, and then you can become
entrepreneur.
Yes.
Entrepreneur.
So tongue twisted. And then you can become the entrepreneur of your own business. So I definitely was like, you know what? Bam, that's it. The minute we talked about a homeroom, I logged out of home real quick. I went to the website. I filled out the application. And at first, it's funny because I thought it was a program that everybody got accepted into. The way they were making this sound. Little did I know that you actually had to get accepted. Like there were people who were not gonna make it. I didn't know that though. So I go on all confident. I sign up for the application. I get an email from the head of the program saying, okay, we're gonna interview on this day and this and that. So I'm going to interview, kind of thinking that it's just like everybody gets interviewed and everybody gets in. I thought it was a program for the whole entire school, and it is. But I thought it was a program that anybody who just signs up gets in. So I went to the interview. We're talking. He asked me what I wanted to do. I told him my dreams, told him my plans. He told me, what do you see yourself being different, and that you don't want to work as a job, but you want to be your own business. And he asked me questions. I'm answering them honestly, giving him my opinion. We talked for 10 minutes or so. He told me what the program is about and this and that. And at the end of the interview, he said, I love your plan. I love where you're going with this, and I love your enthusiasm. I can't wait until you start because you look like you can't wait either. And I'm happy to say that we gladly accept you into the program. I was like, you have to get accepted? And he was like, yeah, that was the interview was about. And I was like, oh, wow. So thank God, I got accepted. But just, you gotta understand, you gotta put yourself out there for opportunities to be given. You can't just stay stagnant and just be like, you know what? Nah, I'm gonna wait until it comes to me. No, put yourself out there. If you're a football player, don't just stick to your team. Maybe see if there's a local athletic place, or if there's a camp you can go to, put yourself out there. Whatever you want to do. Little events here and there, go and do it. Let yourself be known. Because what happens is, God will tap into somebody and they'll say, you know what? I like the enthusiasm in that kid. He might not have all the talent in the world. He might not tackle too hard. He's not the fastest. But you know what? He tries harder than everybody. Sometimes God works with people like that. You ever wonder how sometimes you say to yourself, like, you play sports? You ever had those coaches where they're just like, you're always bringing you up. You're always just like, no, I'm not even starting 5 and this and that. And they're like, you know what? No, you're this and you're that. And they're commenting you all the time. That's because they see something different in you. They're saying to themselves, you know what? Maybe he doesn't shoot as good as everybody else. He doesn't have the fancy dribbles. He doesn't make people fall. He doesn't dunk on people. But you know what? He does what he needs to do. People will be used by God to push you in your life. And you'll be used. That's why sometimes the people look at us and they're like, oh my gosh, you're so different. And we're just, for me, people are drawn to me and I'm just kind of like, I don't, like, for me personally, I don't see myself better than anybody. But it's the light within me that people see. So that's how sometimes we have those opportunities. You might go somewhere not that confident. You know what? But I'm not the most athletic though. And I don't run the fastest. I don't have the best shot. But I'll go and I'll have fun. And in the program, they're kind of like, hey, we want you to be a part of our team. You're just like, me? Really? He was dunking. This guy had like 9 blocks. Me? They're like, yeah, you. There's a light in us that shines that other people don't see. And that people that are used by God see, they're just like, you know what? That kid's going to be special. That kid's going to become something. He might not be it now, but he's going to accomplish great things in the future. So like I said, put yourself out there. Because when you have God with you, whether or not you're the best at what you do, you will have opportunities there for you. Because he takes care of his people. And he always will. He always has. He will always take care of you. So when you have God with you, you have a light that shines. You might not be the best there, but you know what? That light shining really bright, and whoever's the head of that program or whatever it is, they're gonna choose you. They're gonna let you. They're gonna look at you. They're gonna say, there's something different. I like you. I want you to be part of the team. I want you to be a part of our program. So just put yourself out there and understand that. Be open for opportunity, because when opportunity comes, you gotta take it. You can't just sit at home and be like, they'll come to me. No, you gotta go out there, put yourself out there. Show the people that you want to become something. That's something that older people look at and they love with youth nowadays. When you're enthusiastic to be successful, that is one thing that people look at and they admire. Because a lot of youth nowadays, let's look at it, let's be real. They're just walking around thinking about partying, sex, drugs, looking fly right now. They don't really care about school. I know kids are talking about dropping out. I know kids that are just like 1 year away from graduating. They're talking about dropping out. Like, why? So when you had that enthusiasm for success, they like that. They see it and they're just like, you know what? There's not a lot of people like you left. There's not a lot of people who actually want to become their own boss. There's not a lot of people who don't want to settle for just a job. They want to have a career. They want to be the entrepreneur. There's not a lot of people who have that fire in them. So when you have that and you have that excitement that you just want to earn money and cleanly earn clean money and just become somebody, programs love that. They look at that and just like, you know what? He's gonna become something. She's gonna become something, because there's a fire in them that's not in a majority of the youth nowadays. We gotta start having that fire first. We gotta start learning. There's plenty of programs out there. Just earlier before I came, I was balling at the Amen program. I'm not part of the program, but I went today, to see how it was. Ball up, played a few 3-on-3 games. There are so many programs out there that help you better your future. And correct me if I'm wrong, it don't cost money, correct?
Amen. Out of your pocket, no. Out of the program's pocket, yeah.
So look at that. I mean, who does... I know you guys out there like the ball. We're talking about program. And it's not just no little program that it just sticks to, one place. No, they have the season. Then they have playoffs and they have championships. Correct me if I'm wrong, they travel, correct, too, right? They go on travel?
Travel?
Do they?
No, it's an Allentown.
Oh, I'm mistaken.
They
okay.
move around.
But it runs deeper than that. And, like I said, you put yourself out there, opportunity. They make the papers. They give you rewards. They give you certificates. This isn't a program where just like, oh, hand clap, you're participating. No. You stick with it. You go through it. They teach you the fundamentals of basketball. They teach you how to get your skills better 3-on-3 games. And I mean, hey, while other people out there smoking, partying, drinking, doing all this and that at 9 to 12 at night, you're balling and you're getting a good stuff out of it because it's also a program that betters you for your future. You know, they have a workshop where you go and you could talk to them one-on-ones. There's tutors there to help you with schoolwork and basketball. I mean, that's a great combination. You know, what happened?
Nothing, I forgot something.
And I believe that they just introduced students from the Lehigh University program that they run with. So now you can put yourself out there and connect. Like, let's say you want to become a doctor. They can help you connect to people who are doctors to help you get along, to help you go along that path. This isn't just a program that, you know, and the promise is this works. There's programs out there that help launch your career and they help launch your future into a better spot. And it's cost free. And you're playing ball. And it's, trust me, I was there. They have ball players. These people are good. You're gonna get good competition out of it, and I can guarantee you're gonna get better. You have to. I mean, playing against these kids, you're gonna get better. You know, so put yourself out there. You know, there's programs that help you. Don't just sit back and be like, you know what, I'm gonna have to do it all by myself. I'm gonna have to get the college by myself. Don't think like that. There's people out there and programs that will help you and push you, and they will help benefit you for the future. You know, kind of went off in that 4 minutes. But yeah, I just wanted to talk to you guys about that. And time is such a crucial factor, especially with walk with God. Time and trust go hand in hand. You can't just give time to God. You can't just be like, you know what, I'm gonna give all the time to you, but you don't have trust. Because eventually you're gonna say, you know what, He hasn't done no miracles yet, no blessings yet. I don't trust Him no more. You're gonna go do your own thing. So trust and time go hand in hand, and patience. It's not gonna come within 5 minutes, a day.
Yeah, you have to get that out of your mind that things are just gonna come when you want them to, because it's not. And you gotta also understand that your character is a great representation of who you are. You have to just represent your character in such a great way, especially for those who are Christians. You have to realize that you are not only representing yourself; you're representing the kingdom of God. You need to watch
how you act,
watch what you're doing, who you're doing it with, and where you're doing it at. That's why I also said I really didn't want to go to that homecoming today, because the people that at my school, they know me. They know that I'm not one to do that anymore. Like, they knew I used to do that because I used to do it with them, but they know that I'm not with that no more. So it's, I don't know. You gotta represent yourself in a way that are just
respectable.
Yeah,
and honorable
for guys and for girls.
Yes.
Just anyone. Just represent your character in a way that you want to be able to just grow in your future, because what you do now is gonna be an outcome of what happens in the future, because now you're just preparing yourself to grow and to, excuse me, hold on. I feel like my voice is scratchy. To grow and to just be more successful into your future. So instead of Pastor Charles says this a lot, it's instead of playing now and paying later, how about you pay now and play later? Amen. I mean, like, instead of just wasting time now and you'll do what you need to do later. Do what you need to do now, and then.
What's the average lifespan of a human? What, 60, 70 years, or say?
I don't know.
I'll say it's about 60 years average lifespan. So you probably have to work hard. Most people graduate from college, I'll say, when they're about anywhere from, maybe 25, averagely, a little less, depending on what you want to be. So average people usually graduate from college about 25 years old. So if you sacrifice your first 25 years of life to getting a good career, to making something better, and there's going to be fun in that too. I mean, college, come on. That's a great opportunity in life. I have family, that tells me, when you go to college, you're going to have the best time of your life. It was great for me and this and that. It really is. It's your first taste of living on your own. It's your first time saying, you know what? For any people out there who just are like, man, I always got to do this because my parents say so, this and that, and there's those, those complainers and stuff like that. Oh, it kind of hurt. Imagine waking up and you're just like, you know what? Where do I want to go today? You just think to yourself, I can go anywhere I want. You know what I mean? It's freedom. Freedom comes responsibility, though. I have to use that correctly because we're still in school. But the whole point of it is you're more free. So first 20 to 25 years of life, focus on getting a good living. After that, up to 60, 70, maybe 80 years old, you're playing. You're gonna have fun because you got the career down, you're making a good income. So if you do the math, even if you do the math, it's a better deal. You know, so pay now, play later. Great motto. You can call us in at 1-877-676-2288. Skype us at SayThatRadio1. Email us at showwindows@soulwindows.org. Join our Facebook page. Live chat us on www.soulwindows.org. Listen on Stitcher app for past episodes and the Tune app for iPhone, iPad, iPod, and all Android devices. Just enter Say That Radio number 7 in the search bar.
Before we go on break, I just want to just go back because it's a little stories. I just got a text a few minutes ago that a resident at my job working at a retirement home. One of my favorite residents had just passed away today. So just to keep them in their prayer, John and John's wife, Lucy. Of course, I'm gonna forget her name because I'm really tired. And it was just really sad, just to keep them in prayer because she just passed away and his family's going through stuff right now. So keep me in prayer too, because I knew her. I've been working there for like 8 months now, and to hear that she passed away is a little sad. So just keep them in prayer, and we'll be back at 11:10. All right, God bless you guys. Peace. I just hit the mic on accident.
I got it. I got it. I got it. I ain't got no fast flow. Life is a fiasco. Stuff don't make me happy. Money causing cash flow. If I fall on hard times, I cry if I have to. Homie, I got joy though, and it's supernatural. Never left me out to dry. I got on my bathrobe, cross my heart and hit the God. I try not to cast stones. God told me to trap mine, and I heard the glass broke. I ignore them death threats, cause I'm under his shadow. And I feel like I'm in a race car, crash course. When I'm in a drought and the bottom drop, that ain't do not pass go. Life is full of pressure, I can lose all my possessions. Even when depression's on me, I'ma bless him, I'ma trust him for real.
No, he slay me, me, I go bless him. No, he slay me, me, I go bless him. No, he slay me, me, I go bless him. No, he slay me, still trust him for real. No, he slay me, me, I go bless him. No, he slay me, me, I go bless him. No, he slay me, me, I go bless him. No, he slay me, still trust him for real. Me nah go flash it, if I door me nah go lock it, if I bless him me nah go block it, cause no hole not in my pocket. Zoom, ha! Him a me guide and me shield, give me pass, make me kneel. Come I got this too real. Give me peace, I move the stress and move depression, give me the rest, cause my God them are the best. And him clean up all the mess and take me up and down the step and take me through the wilderness. I don't know send me past the test, cause me God them are the best. Nevertheless, no disrespect, cause me love me daddy in flex. Gotta be guide and she so me no worry, me no fret. My God, yeah. My God, my God, my God, my God, you are my God. No, he slay me, me I go bless him. No, he slay me, me I go bless him. No, he slay me, me I go bless him. No, he slay me, still trust him for real. No, he slay me, me I go bless him. No, he slay me, me I go bless him. No, he slay me, me I go bless him. No, he slay me, still trust him.
Hopping out, switching up gears. Problems go down every day of the year. Time ain't go slow, but my friends have been holding. No, I've been prolonging, now calling a little. I hate the way they don't eat, partner. My scene got me on E, partner. That's rattle over my strap. Pop and keep flexing down in that beef, partner. My head and high like I got nobody. Walk by failing, I don't see nobody. Rolling with the champ by the train on this road with the right course. I know I need a Bugatti. My life harder, my faith harder. The devil trying to make a brother name on him, but no slipping, pimping, my hand gripping. I got a piece of that main garment. It's still around, cause they don't play little buddy. When it get a little hard, but it pray little buddy. My father with you, my God against his straight. All you need a little play, little buddy. That SAICS gotta get up, cause everything that's coming around the corner might kick up. I'm real about this, I'm front about this, man, book.
Though he slay me, me a go bless him. Though he slay me, me still trust him for real.
This is my heartbeat, heartbeat. Got a soul on fire that burns inside me, inside me. Now I got love of heaven running through my veins like dynamite that you can't contain. My heartbeat.
As long as I'm alive, I wanna share in God's heart. Yeah, a lot is on my mind when I'm thinking God's thoughts. Yeah, and that's a small thing for the price that I was bought. When it's on the line, I wanna know what God taught. If that ain't at the root, then everything will fall apart. Yeah, can I live? I wanna feel what you feel, see what you see. Let me know that this is real. This is my appeal. Hear the crowd when I kneel. Peel the layers that I conceal and every thought that I can shield. Heart is on the sleeve, daydreaming in the field. Thoughts about forever, tunnel vision on the heels. Heart can be deceitful, but it's beating for the people and it's bleeding for the heart of God's will. Yeah.
Heartbeat, heartbeat. Got a soul on fire that burns inside me, inside me. Now I got the love of heaven running through my veins like dynamite that you can't contain. My heartbeat. This is my heartbeat, heartbeat. Got a soul on fire that burns inside me, inside me. Now I got love of heaven running through my veins like dynamite that you can't contain. My
Back at it after a year full of tragic circumstances. Now people think it's with the devil I'm dancing. I don't blame them, they probably ain't had to bury their family and raise kids. They just see me here winning this Grammy and follow my Instagram and conclude I'm less of a man cause I was posing next to 2 Chainz. Yeah, I know it's too strange, but back up. I remember knocking that all Swift on the corner with strangers trying to convince them of God's gift. Bible studies every week and I'm teaching a couple dudes how to live out all this stuff that I'm learning. It's all new, so I'm passionate about it. I rap it in every verse. I never heard this stuff before, so it's helping me to rehearse. But what happens when you practice it? Now it's part of your life. Do you have to rap about it to prove that you repping Christ? Name dropping theologians in all of the books I'm reading. I was brand new to it, excited, that's why I was speaking. Now I'm learning how to manage my business and be a daddy. Paying bills, making wheels, and they thinking it's all candy. Everything's sweet. Man, the shoes on my feet are worn down. If you warm, you think you can take the heat. As funny as I ain't asked for this. I ain't wanna be the poster boy for the genre or pastor this. I just wanted to make music from the heart. Whether I'm reading Spurgeon or inspired by good artists, my heartbeat.
Heartbeat. Got a soul on fire that burns inside me, inside me. Now I got the love of heaven running through my veins like dynamite that you can't contain. My heartbeat. This is my heartbeat, heartbeat. Got a soul on fire that burns inside me, inside me. Now I got love of heaven running through my veins like dynamite that you can't contain. My heartbeat.
Can't look to the world to try to find true answers. It's like taking anger management class from Bruce Banner. The music pans left to right, it don't produce manners. It only affirms the rebellion that's in these loose cannons. I'm looking at all the faces of these confused parents. How they confused when they move the rules and choose new standards. You can't allow them to amuse themselves with polluted lyrics and not expect to see them locked up in front of the news cameras. Or hanging with the homies, chain smoking. Been shrinking, I've been thinking why the ship's sinking. I can't blame it on all the songs that they lip syncing, or on the stars that they was twerking with this weekend. Guess I should blame it on the rain, hold up, maybe not. Another rapper telling our girls to make it drop. I'm so annoyed in my spirit, somebody make it stop. But in the meantime, I guess I gotta pray to God. The anger's burning, frustrated when cable channels turning. There's idols everywhere, hear the cry of the faithful servant. God, I feel so heavy, I carry the weight and burden. Salvation come cause I'm anxious to see the tables turning. But I know that there's a hope that lies beyond the veil. A generation of worshipers, no matter how I fail. Only time will tell, I know that God is real. My heart is breaking, waiting to see the way of God prevail.
Heartbeat, heartbeat, got a soul on fire that burns inside me, inside me. Now I got love of heaven running through my veins like dynamite that you can't contain. My heartbeat.
I'm passionate about it. I'm anxious to see the tables turn. I'm passionate about it. Cause I'm anxious to see the tables turn. Cause I'm anxious to see the tables turn. I'm passionate. Gotta pray to God.
Heartbeat, heartbeat, got a soul on fire that burns inside me, inside me. Now I got love of heaven running through my veins like dynamite that you can't contain. My heartbeat,
Even though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for you are with me. Your rod and your staff, they comfort me.
I honestly grow insecure as I get older. Cause even when you hot, there comes a day when you get colder. Comes a day when you slower. Time is taking its toll. 45 on the back of the jersey upon your soul. I'm scared of letting go, I don't know what the future holds.
My nightmares are having nightmares. I'm quite scared of what's right and fair. How I fare in eternity. Will I hear well done when he turn to me? Will I hear you care too much about all this stuff that really don't matter? You chased the wind and you won and you got to the top of a 2-foot ladder. What's after? I can capture all this mess my heart was after. Will I end up empty-handed when I stand before my master? Did I master the mathematics of a passive disaster? Adding my selfish ambition, otherwise subtracting what matters on.
Late nights, I can't sleep. Will I fall? Will I peek through the curtains? All I see, fingers pointed at me, and they watching, and they watching, and they watching, and they watching, and I'm wondering what they thinking about. Late nights, I can't sleep, counting cash, counting sheep through the curtains. All I see, fingers pointed right at me, and I'm watching, and I'm watching, and I'm wondering what they thinking about it all.
In high school, we tried to act all tough. I remember a couple times I couldn't back that up. Like when I ran from them vatos, scuffing up my zapatos, scared of losing my hide. I was so embarrassed inside. If I could go back in time, I would stand and say something like, I ain't never scared, never scared, never scared. I'm lying, I'm scared of these thoughts in my head. I'm scared of possibly pushing people right over the ledge. When I say I pledge allegiance to the struggle, then I turn around and buckle under stress and under pressure. Bob below my dresser, that could teach my pain a lesson, but I'd rather not address it. Addresses in depression. I'm scared if I confess it that you gon' look at me like I'm something less, and I'm such a mess.
Celui qui a peur d'admettre ses craintes et celui qui ne pourra pas les surmonter. On trouve la liberté dans la confession et la liberté dans la reconnaissance.
Yeah, and it just so happens I'm wrestling with my status. I'm trying to see me like he do, not focusing on his madness. They count on me, count me out on account of they fear and doubts. Keep account of my wrongs, trying to keep me inside their house. Some just keep me around, gotta wonder what that's about.
Yeah, they wanna be politically correct, I suppose, but I'm comfortable in my skin while they just pretending they close. I'm scared of falling and failing in front of all of my foes, and I feel some friends are unfaithful, so I keep my small circle closed. I don't want no handouts or favors, no functional saviors. I'ma tell that truth till it kill me, and I'm chilling with my creator. Jesus, 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 Jesus to all of my haters, for the ones who think I forgot them and the ones who won't let me say it. I ain't scared no more.
Can't sleep. Will I fall? Will I peek through the curtains? All I see, fingers pointed at me, and they watching, and they watching, and they watching, and they watching, and I'm wondering
け入れることを恐れる者はそれに打ち勝つことはできないだろう。全てを受け入れたその先に自由は存在し、恐怖は解き放たれる。
Me a favor. Fill up that mason jar with a yerba mate and some ice.
I can't take no days off. I can't take no day, no wait. I can't take no days off. I can't take no day, no wait. I can't take no days off. I can't take no day, no wait. I can't take no days off. I'm all in. I'm all in. I'm all. I can't take no days off. I can't take no day, no wait. I can't take no days off. I can't take no. Train is sane and stay the same. I'm a young gunner on bang bang. On the top, but I gotta maintain. Gotta work hard for the new frame. It's a military, no, not a game. It's a war zone, no, not a game. Some say that they got a lot of game, but it's time to work, they complain. I'm gassing on them. No, never running out of propane. I got these battle scars. It's okay, cause I am propane. I'm a beast, but I am well trained. Or at least, but I am unchained. Let me explain. I can flame anything in my domain. I'm a nuisance to the new print to the darkness. I'm a new tint, I'm a new flint. I'm a new hit for the blueprint for the artist. I'm a footprint with an accent. I'm an accent tit. You let my parents tell it. You let God tell it. He'll tell you my ability to be authentic. He had a plan for me, need a family. Family, just a fans for me, no calamity. So I take no days off. Gotta go hard cause I can't take a loss. Gotta get lost on the presence of the luck. I'm a light, be the light that I shine in the dark. Ooh. I can't take no days off. I can't take no day, no wait. I can't take no days off. I can't take no day, no wait. I can't take no days off. I can't take no day, no wait. I can't take no days off. I'm all in. I'm all in. I'm all. I can't take no days off. I can't take no day, no wait. I can't take no days off. I can't take no. I'm on beast mode, expert level with no cheat codes. Up, down, left, right, left. Asthma, catch my breath. After this verse, I'ma beat my chest. Then a beat can't beat like a bully on concrete when a nerve can't take a. Never defeat, done with the beat. Less is organic. I'ma damage anything, got an advantage. I fear nothing, even if I panic. I planned it from a whole nother planet. I'm planted on a rock, and it grow don't stop. How can a tree bear fruit if it's spawned out of granite? One of the best of them. Beyond the beast, I'm the Nephilim. If he testing me, he gets left with nothing. Whoever wants to stand next to him, I'm always impressing them. I'm lying, I'm just trying to get real close to them, so I can eat the flesh of them. I'm gonna make a mess of them. No way, no, never stressing them. Who wanna compete? Still trying to climb to the top. Long way to go, now next to my peak. Take a peek with God on my side. Gonna put the enemies under my feet. Can't even sleep cause I got no time, but I gotta give it everything. I gotta be like, I can't take no days off. I can't take no day, no wait. I can't take no days off. I can't take no day, no wait. I can't take no days off. I can't take no day, no wait. I can't take no days off. I'm all in. I'm all in. I'm all. I can't take no days off. I can't take no day, no wait. I can't take no days off. I can't take no. Going harder than all of them, calling it on your audible. Gotta go out of my league. You better get up to speed. You better run, cause I've been expected to bleed. Wait for some shit I can die in a feed. Do what I gotta get done to provide for my team, and I hope that you know what I mean. Hope that you know that I walk with a king. Inherited gangsta lean. I walk in the light like Michael did Billy the G. Do a pep walk and I'm gripping the mic. Sit up and push up, I'm pulling up clean. Drinking and drip for the water, my feet. Jump on, I'm stunting, you know that I'm coming. I'm running every single part of my scene. No one is touching, I'm not even one of them. I'm going harder than all of them. I'm going harder than all of them.
I was taught that living a good life meant getting everything I could. But I've been shown a brand new picture of the good life, and it's glorious.
Hey, I was raised in that Lone Star state where we go hard, can't do it small at all, cause big things are stake. My dreams as a buck was to make a large bank. Daddy told me be the best, no one can tell me I can't. Be the best baller, or be the best rapper. Got a little older and went after the latter. Grind till I shine, trying to climb that ladder. Grab a couple girls cause your boy I look dapper. But at a young age, I saw I had it wrong. Full of drive, but moving in reverse all alone. Dreams full of pride, heart full of stone. You know I had to redefine what I grind down. Success is dangerous if you don't do it right. He gave us everything for point to and right. So toast to the king who gave me some new dreams. Everything for his name, that's how I do things.
Never knew how lost I was till I found out that I couldn't hear his voice. It was drowned out. Selfish dreams. Now I see what he has for me. Yeah, it's the good life.
I grew up with those Dodgers and those Angels, where wings get mangled and they rock a broken halo. Success is an idol from Hollywood to Dago. No hablo if you don't speak with the pesos. And their favorite dollar sign is too much. More greed, more lust, more taste, more touch. I had an appetite that ate from the devil's pie. With every bite the sea would rise, I'm kissing my life goodbye. If I find I have a need this world cannot meet, then I know this life is a place where my hope should not be. I've been chasing those things that are real fake. This is not a real place, this is a dream state. Functional saviors ain't hip, they're a real waste. What's the palace going off of that a manger king? Pain, sorrow, and empty treasures. Spite the creator and deem creation simply better. The world offers a lot of things, but it's really lying. And to the Lord, the good life is really dying. I'm the Lord's possession, so my heart's in the heavens. True religion and my genes, I've stopped guessing.
Never knew how lost I was till I found out that I couldn't hear his voice. It was drowned out. Selfish dreams. Now I see what he has for me. Yeah, it's the good life.
Even the sun goes down, heroes die eventually. Great careers end in the industry. Empires implode, you may go down in history, but everything will go down eventually. Look, yeah, you can stack bread, but you can't stop dead. And there won't be no comfort up for you in that bed. We all get laid out, the games get played out. In a maze headed to the grave and there's no way out. You can't outlast life, it fades out fast. Death is coming for us all, everything gon' pass. So look at it from that angle, dang. My dreams gotta be bigger and greater than that. How is it persecuted martyrs in Asia? We're living out their dreams that angels walking in danger. Their dreams were lifting up the heart of the Savior. And living in the way that shows is all that they wait for. When stacking up the cake, but was walking in favor. Living a good life because they walk with the maker. My dreams are different, you know that I done changed now. The good life is the life that's the late back. The life that's the late back.
The good life.
The good life is the...
Yes, the good life. The good life. Yes, the good life.
Do me a favor. Stop leaving your kids in the car and then shopping. That's bad parenting. It's not a good look. Feel like Johnny Cash in that all black. Told my friends and they all laughed. I wrote "Be Yourself" in the hallway. Spray painted in all caps. Cut myself and I still bleed. Religious people don't feel me. We got nominated for some award, but I don't care cause I'm still me and I'm living life. I got no room for the old me. I went to Berlin, got no sleep. We don't pop mollies and smoke weed. Can we dim the lights? Recording emo songs over trap beats. They sending shots pointed at me, but I'm ducking them like I'm Ali, cause I'm in the fight. We don't look at rappers for inspiration. I can't relate to what you saying. I've been this way and I'm never changing. It's Social Club. Wu-Tang Dipset and you mix it up. The misfits know that we live in love and we keep going, never giving up, cause we been trail. Homie, I been trail. Yeah, I been trail. Homie, I been trail. I been trail.
Yeah. Santino horn. Okay. Got my son by my side and I feel a certain way about it. So many flights now I'm riding, no problem. Ask Marty Moore how I talk to the pilots. I talk to the stewardess, she bring me my coffee. Curb your enthusiasm, got me laughing. Puerto Rican Larry David of rapping. What happens is y'all are not living your passion. You're living the life of another. Wish you could die when you fumble. You think it came over, you stumble. But walking away from your faith is no way to replace everything he's already done for you. Dang. And I've been trilled, been skilled with that pencil. Been freestyling for 15 years. When I write it down, know it's been killed and I've been trilled. No pressure, no gang signs, no hand gestures, no competition, don't even measure. Spitting deeper than buried treasure, and I've been trilled. Know the truth hurts, got my high beats on in my new hearse. Cause I just died, yeah, I still struggle. Why I wrote it down in this new verse, and I've been trilled. Benjamin Trillerton, social club boys in the villain, bro. Telling them God has a plan for their life, and if you hate on that, I don't know what you living for. New house, new car, got the same spouse with some new kids. On my old block, like my old pops when we first came to the U.S. Cause I've been trilled.
Homie, I've been trilled. Yeah, I've been trilled. Homie, I've been trilled. I've been trilled.
That's so political.
Here we go again in circles. I think I heard it all. We've been here before, but we need something more. Something more. Something more. What you said, I can't hear cause you ain't talking about nothing. 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 What you talking about? Baby talking about the same old thing. I'ma have to call a foul in the game. What you talking about? A little money, now you all OG. Talking about it's all eyes on me. Ain't talking about nothing. Let me guess you count money to the ceiling. Difference between us like at least a couple million. It's foreign cars, pretty girls everywhere you go. Yeah, I heard it 30 times on the radio. Louboutin ain't gon' pay you for that bragging. And Donatella probably never heard your album. Yeah, they probably about to label me a hater, but I know these people greater than the songs they created. It's little homies in the hood regurgitate. And everybody watching thinking that you made it. The truth is for a few designer labels and a little bit of paper, now you 12 years slaving. Hey, but you ain't Lil Peter, so why you beat up and pushing people to lean on a double cup in a seizure? It sound like you put your feet up. Still a slave and money can't buy your freedom, partner. Here we go again in circles. I think I heard it all. We've been here before, but we need something more. Something more. Something more. What you said, I can't hear cause you ain't talking about nothing. 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 What you talking about? Baby talking about the same old thing. I'ma have to call a foul in the game. What you talking about? A little money, now you all OG. Talking about it's all eyes on me. And tell me why the song's on in my car. Why the song on in my gym. Man, the song stuck in my head. I still don't know what y'all saying. Let me do this. I'ma be a straight shooter. Hey, we was made in his image while we so Judas. Talking bread like we at the Last Supper. Throwing money at these women, make it rain in the summer. I ain't advertising brands on the radio. They expensive and I know they ain't gon' pay me for it. Telling kids to go in debt for the vet that they probably never get. But I talk about it every song. And every song talking about they selling work on every corner. Don't talk about the laws taking kids away from mamas. Don't talk about your homie in the trauma cause he shot up. Or what about your young boy messing up the product? They don't talk about the bond money that they ain't had. And everybody snitch on everybody in the jam. They don't talk about the pain, they don't talk about the struggle. How they turned to the Lord when they ran into trouble. I'ma talk about it. I don't care if the world try to swallow me. I turn my back to them, tell them all follow me. I know you gon' label me a hater, but inside you are greater than the songs you create, man. Here we go again in circles. I think I heard it all. We've been here before, but we need something more. Something more. Something more.
what you said. I can't hear cause you ain't talking about nothing. 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 What you talking about? Baby talking about the same old thing. I'ma have to call a foul in the game. What you talking about? A little money, now you all OG. Talking about it's all eyes on me. Ain't talking about nothing.
I think we were made for more than just, you know, the simple things that we aspire toward. We were made for more than just telling stories of, you know, how much money we can get from selling poison to people. It's time to talk about who we are and who we can be, man. We need to build each other up, not pull each other down. I feel like we're not talking about nothing right now.
Look for the stars, look for the roaming crowd, and I will not be there. Look for the roses, they love me, they did, and I'm still a misfit.
Come together like 100 different strands. That's right. Wanna make God laugh or just tell him your plans. Yeah. That's right. That's right. My life sorta like a Gucci sweater. Tell him. That's right. My life like a Gucci sweater. Tell him. That's right. That's right. My life sorta like a Gucci sweater. That's right. My life like a Gucci sweater.
I started rapping with my boys as a hobby. Driving to the mall, freestyling in the car seat. Homie, I never ever thought that I'd be here. Went from sitting all alone to a beach chair. Homie, what I look like, trying to get approval. All these funny looking rappers in their cool clothes. Independent rappers touring up the tune card. And I'll be rapping Mr. Gang to my funeral. This is how it goes, and I know it's so beautiful. Cause to be doing what I'm doing, it's unusual. And if I didn't mention God, I'd be stupid though. Cause literally, he's amazing. So this is how I'm living, trying to finish up an album. Gotta hustle every day, never had an outcome. 2 years before, they were asking where you found them. I feel like Wu-Tang, 93 Charlotte. I just wanna live young, party with my misfits. Always was a standout, never try to fit in. I'ma do me, I never try to give in. Everybody got a cosign, we're the ones who did, homie.
That's right. My life sorta like a Gucci sweater. That's right. My life like a Gucci sweater. That's right. My life sorta like a Gucci sweater. Yeah, that's right. My life like a Gucci sweater.
Bernie shot a text with the dragon face. So I hit him with the whales. Me and my lady doing real good. Young boy about to take a trip to Zealous, that's trail. Never ever thought that I would settle down. Every other city I was running around, shutting down stages, places and states with amazing ladies. But after all that, I found my favorite white boy with the black gauges. Growing up, I didn't have belt-tied laces. Mama working overnight, never did the day shift. Bad life, now I live the rap life. How the heck he made it? Scratching on their head like they had lights. Now I gotta catch the last flight, cause I got church in the AM. Preach, call me Uncle Drew, they don't know who they playing with. But there's levels to this weird, levels to this beard. Rappers, I grew up on 9 levels with my peers. I'm down at the piers, pants here to Ahi. Cool G sweater, it was knitted by the Aussies. Boy,
that's right. My life sorta like a Gucci sweater. That's right. My life like a Gucci sweater. That's right. My life sorta like a Gucci sweater. That's right. My life like a Gucci sweater.
For my cousin Pop Lock with an eldest, yo song. Singing from the yard cause it's so strong. Street life met me at like 16. Lil just stunting on them bikes, having big dreams. 18 painting pictures like 16. 99 had the double thin big screen. 4 2 years wrapped my Honda around a big tree. 2005 signed a Sony rockin' Miss Scheme. At time flies, seen them throw it at me. I'm a G, dead mine with the Lord beside me. The whole time I was there, man, here to try me. Respect goes a long way, I noticed that action.
And now back to the streets, they still playing keeps. Y'all still staying sleep, and the enemies out here devouring the weak. And you worry about your petty little salary this week. You see, it got you thinking about the wrong thing. Promoting real heavy like Don King. And this is that flow y'all been waiting for. So listen to the words that the song sings.
song is that?
Broken by Lecrae on the Anomaly album.
Great album.
I love this album. Album is on fire. It is on point. But what's up, guys? Call us in at 1-877-676-2288. What's that noise? I don't know.
I was licking my fingers because the pressures were just banging.
Gotcha. Follow us on Instagram, like us on Facebook, live chat us. I'm on the live chats on all the social medias that we're on. Download that TuneIn app for current episodes and Stitcher app for past episodes. Enter Say Live Radio 24/7 in the search bar, and you're connected to the Say Live Radio network, boy. Anyway, I can't sing like Carrie Job, so I'm not even gonna try. But while we were on break, this is a really long brochure.
And not everything, just hit up like 3-4 good key points.
Yeah,
I'll hit up like the rest.
Yeah, I'm not gonna talk about like all of it. Like this is a lot. But it is October, and October is the month of Halloween, Halloweeny, and just wanted to touch a little bit on just what Halloween is, just the little origins. And actually, I'm learning stuff just as much as you guys may be learning stuff. Maybe you don't know everything about this because I don't. So now we can learn stuff together. Anyways, the name Halloween is a shortened word for All Hallows Eve, celebrated the evening before All Hallows Day, pretty much All Saints Day. All Hallows Eve came to be called Hallow Even. The even is an old English word for Eve, so there's that. This was eventually shortened to just Halloween, not Halloween yet. It was just Halloween, and then it just subsequently just like slowly changed into Halloween. On All Saints Day, many believers celebrate the lives of the great Christians in previous times who served as good role models. But do you want to read this part, Mike? This is the big business part.
Big business.
Well, I set up the
big business.
Music quick.
Halloween is big business. More than 75% of U.S. households distribute treats on Halloween night. Wow. Yo, you know how much money you could probably save, like, as a society, bro? It depends on kind of candy you're selling. If you're selling the fun size that nobody really, likes, man. What's so fun about them? Okay? And then you always got the people who sell the healthy candies, like the
candy's not supposed to be healthy.
But if you're selling them
it's called candy.
If you're selling the king size bars, respect, bro.
Yeah.
90% of families with children aged 12 or younger participate in Halloween costume parties. Costumes are purchased not just for kids, but increasingly for adults as well. More than half of all consumers today purchase Halloween costumes. Many businesses allow employees to wear Halloween costumes to work on this day. Halloween is now the third most popular holiday party occasion among adults. I would really hope and pray that Christmas is first, and I believe it is.
I believe Christmas is first, yeah.
And then probably next is Easter.
Thanksgiving.
You think that?
Yeah, I think Thanksgiving may be.
Yeah, and then probably
like
fourth,
second or first.
Probably fourth is like July 4th, and then maybe Easter.
Well, maybe not even July 4th though, because that's mainly American. But so is Halloween.
Well, I mean, if you only on July 4th and you're living in America, then
I don't know.
I don't know, man.
Anyways,
you're not patriotic. On average, individual consumers spend about $30 on Halloween, not just for costumes, but for candy decorations, party supplies, greeting cards, and tours of haunted houses. This amounts to nearly $7 billion spent annually on Halloween. Oh wow! No wonder the government is in debt, man.
It's not just because of that.
I know, but it plays a factor. Halloween is second only to Christmas in terms of merchandise sales. Thank God, and I hope it stays that way. Wow, actually, they spelled Christmas wrong. Wow. Christmas. That's what's spelled on here. I don't think we're talking about the same holiday.
I don't believe you. Hold on, let me see.
No, I'm not lying. Christmas is the last point in the one else.
Chris Mans.
I glanced at it and I was like, because I catch stuff, I know it. Anybody out there that knows me, you know that I notice things that nobody else notices. Like, I'll say for a quick example, yesterday we went to the Philadelphia Museum and we're eating lunch, we're all joking and laughing, and I look up and notice the exit sign. And you know how it has the arrow after the word exit? Well, for some reason, in a museum that's about science, which is kind of complicated and smart, they have the arrow before the T. So it's like EXI arrow T. And I just laughed at it. I took a picture and I had to post it. That's just what I am. I notice small little details. So yeah, it's Christmas apparently to them. We continue or?
Yeah, okay.
Anyways, keep going in.
The debate among Christians is the next title kind of. But a subsequent debate is currently taking place over whether Christians should participate in Halloween. Many people ask questions such as these: is it okay for Christian kids to dress up in costumes and wear masks, including scary masks of ghosts, goblins, witches, and violent characters? Point 2. Should Christian kids participate in dark holiday that is rooted in ancient pagan traditions and affiliated with witchcraft? Point 3. If Halloween has evil elements, can Christians redeem the holiday in some way that they can participate? Point 4. Are Christian parents putting their children in spiritual risk by allowing participation? Point 5. Is it legitimate or even possible to replace a pagan holiday with a Christianized celebration? Point 6. Is it possible to utilize Halloween as an opportunity for spreading the good news of the gospel, thereby overcoming good with evil? Before I even keep reading, I kind of want to talk about it now. Just like, what do you think? For the first question was
me?
Yeah.
Okay.
Then I'll talk about what I think. Is it okay for Christian kids to dress up in costumes and wear masks, including scary masks, ghosts, goblins, witches, or violent characters?
I mean, like, when I was younger, it didn't really faze me. But I don't believe it is. I think some people look at it differently. You know, I like how it says masks such as goblins, witches, ghosts. You have parents who, young little kids, 6, 7, they dress up as tooth fairies or something cute or something nice. So no, I do not believe it is right.
For me, I guess it, when it comes to wearing masks, putting on another physical thing that's going to change the way you are in the spiritual it could hinder who you are, like, physically. Like, it can actually, like, you might get into that mindset of, maybe, I'm not saying that you're gonna physically turn into a goblin if you put on a goblin mask. I'm not saying that because it doesn't make any sense.
But I thought of something crazy, dog.
If you, like, put that on, you get into this mindset that it's just like, you just may, like, it may overpower you. I don't know, like, yeah, you just got to be careful with it. You got to be spiritually ready for it.
Purging. Perfect example of this. People, when the movie The Purge came out, it was a hit sensation because it was something different. It was a different kind of horror movie. It was kind of one of those.
It was a terrible movie.
I mean, I personally only enjoyed it for the fact that it's something that they're trying to make a trend out of it now. But that's another topic that probably will hit up sometime in the future, so stay posted on that. But I personally enjoyed it. And the reason why I brought it up was because of the whole point of masks. You see a lot of people, a lot of posts on Instagram, Facebook, tag your purging partners and stuff. And what did they always have? They had masks. And there was a mask. I remember, I did not watch The Purge 2. I would love to see it. What happened? I can imagine, dog. I saw the shows and this looked really epic. The part 1 was a little annoying. It had its flaws. The one kid, the boy, really couldn't stand him, what he pulled off. But I remember there's one picture of somewhere in the movie. There's a guy in The Purge 2. He has a mask, and on the mask it says God. Now that really caught my attention because what's the whole base on the movie The Purge? It's a time period where you can do as you please. There are no consequences at all. Murder, rape, stealing, anything, to any crime of any level you could think of, you could pull it off in that time period and get away clean with it. And that spoke really deeply when his mask said God, because what the whole base of it was, they're basically putting you in a position, you know, that movie was putting the people in a position where they were playing, you know, you could say they were playing a role of God in their own lives. Because you murder somebody, you're going to jail for plenty of years, some states life. On this night, you could murder, you get away with it, nothing's going to happen. You know? And it really struck me really hard when I saw that, because I mean, it's just deep. If you had, I mean, I don't know. My mindset's like, I don't know. My mindset's somewhere out there floating around sometimes, and it just hits stuff. And I think about it like, that's what we're trying to get into the movies now. They're trying to make it seem like, yeah, yo, you can do as you want. And when it isn't said, you know, when you put on a mask, sometimes it kind of changes who you are. That spoke because that's what the movie was about. Putting on this mask and you could do whatever you want, and normally you wouldn't do that. Normally you can't do that. But for that one night, you were just like, you know, that showed truly who you really were. That kind of brought out the real character in you. And it was kind of like, you know what? I can't usually, you know, for the sickos, for any people who are sick in the mind, I can't usually rape and get away with it. But for this one night, I can do whatever I want and not go to jail, nothing at all. And it kind of changes who you are, because when the opportunity and the freedom is there, true character is questioned. So even though The Purge is nowhere near what Halloween is, it does in essence play the same kind of role. You're putting on a mask and you're acting as somebody else. You know, you go trick-or-treating and people are like, oh, who are you supposed to be? You're not saying Michael Coleman. No, I'm saying who I'm dressed up as. You're imitating somebody else. That's why people gotta be careful. You know, anybody out here does do it. Be careful who you do imitate. Some people, I've seen some crazy costumes. But this is what I thought about it. Mine's floating out there sometimes, you know.
The next point was, should Christian kids participate in a dark holiday that is rooted in ancient pagan traditions and affiliated with witchcraft?
No, you shouldn't.
When you're participating in the original Halloween sense of it, I'm gonna say no, because we were just talking about it. When you're when I was talking about it earlier, if I was gonna participate in my homecoming, sin would have been present for me at least, and I don't want to be in a situation where sin is present. It's just like it's just there. So with this, participating in something that sin is in is just a no. Even for it's just a no. God is telling you no, you can't do that because it's in the Bible. Sin is just, it's not good. Like plain and simple. Like I don't even need to get I don't need to get deep with it. It's just not.
Yeah. Like, there's no real debate on that.
There's no
even the way the question sets, the question set it up in a way where you can't debate for a yes. You can't.
Yeah. There's not really much of a debate for a yes on that. But the third point was, if Halloween has evil elements, can Christians redeem the holiday in some way so they can participate?
I say yes to that because that's what our church did.
Yeah.
We have a Hallelujah night. You go out and you have fun with your family. Go to a night. I haven't actually been there. I know our brothers are. Is it over by now?
It's over.
Oh, I know my brothers and my mom went out. They have fun there, but doing the show, which I would have probably chosen. What happened?
You go last year?
No, I don't even. You know what? I was punished last year. Okay.
I didn't know.
Yeah, I was punished, dog. But yeah, so we found a way to do that. You can find different ways to do it. Like, does it have to be spiritually for good or just for good in general?
I don't know. I think just for it just says so they can participate. I think.
Yeah, you can.
When it says redeem, I don't think you can really redeem the holiday, but I think you can still participate, but in a way as such is because the way we do it is they dress up in like costumes like biblical characters or like superheroes. Like I was gonna go as Batman, but I didn't go because I'm here. I was gonna go like with a Batman shirt, Batman beanie, and just like clothes to match or whatever. And like I know like people were dressing up, like guys were dressing up in like I don't want to throw him under the bus, but my boy put a tutu on for the fun, and it's just for fun. It's not in the sense that they're all like dressing up in like.
So we're talking about
like
we thinking about the same person.
Maybe.
You can find ways to do it. It's gotta be creative.
Yeah, there's what's your mindset while you're doing it is what are you like thinking about when you're doing it? Like, are you thinking, oh, I'm gonna go out and celebrate this for this, or am I going just to hang out with our friends? Because pretty much what it was just it was the cool like costume party to hang out with people and eat candy and listen to some music, dance, go rollerblading, mountain climbing, because they ran out like a big like family fun center kind of thing that has like laser tag and rock climbing and all that other stuff, and it's a cool thing. So in a sense of can we kind of like twist the holiday and try to make it in a better sense? I'm gonna say yes to that one. This next point, are Christian parents putting their kids at spiritual risk by allowing participation?
I think
that depends.
It depends what character you're dressing up your kid as.
Yeah, not even that. I think it depends on the way that the kid is brought up spiritually, and as children, they are visual learners, and that's even like as teenagers we're visual learners as well.
Yeah.
But when they just see that, it's the wrong song. Whatever, it's just playing. I feel like changing it. That's a tough one. I guess it's just the way you brought up your child and how much spiritual, like, children don't have much like spiritual strength because they're children and they're still like.
So if they're a younger age, you can say is it just depends on their age really and their maturity and just how they are with the Lord. Like, to be honest, for like us, if we want, I don't think we're at risk. I mean, we know where we stand. Yeah, we're rooted in the Word. But if you're putting like your 7-year-old kid out there who doesn't know right from wrong all yet, and you're dressing him up as like a demon, and you're kind of asking for it, bro.
I don't know. With this one though, is that children, because they're so young, their spirituality is still like, not that it's innocent, is that I don't think it's really gonna get too affected because. Really, as kids, all we're really caring about is getting some candy. So, like, their mindset's not like, oh, I'm gonna go worship the devil on Halloween. Like, it's not that. It's that, oh, I'm about to go get some Snickers and some Twix up on this Halloween day, boy. Get some turn on candy. I think that's just like, I don't know.
I think that's what Halloween is just really all about. Honestly, if there was no trick or treating, then it'd be kind of more debatable.
If it was more about just like worshiping like the like pagan religion, then I would say you'd be putting your children at risk. But I think the way America has Americanized it is more about the candy than anything else. So with that, I'm gonna say letting your children participate. That's up in the air for debate. Sure. I'm gonna say it all depends on the parents and the children themselves.
Hit up a couple more key points.
Is it really 11:30?
Yeah, get more into what the pagan background was.
The pagan. Let's see if I can find it here.
So people can actually know what the
roots and pagan beliefs and practices. I'm reading out of this. excuse me. Brochure here. Ancient pagan ritual. Many common elements of Halloween originated in the ancient pagan rituals, including ghosts, goblins, witchcrafts, broomsticks, skeletons, black cats, bats, spiders, trick-or-treating, jack-o'-lanterns, bobbing for apples, dressing up in costumes or masks, and even persuasive black and orange colors. That was just like a pagan ritual. Festivals and I can't say this word. Samhain.
Oh, I think it's pronounced Shawween. I looked more into it.
Maybe. Yeah. But the celebration of Halloween began in the ancient Celtic priests named Druids who lived in the Western Europe. Hey, I'm learning about this actually. That's crazy. This is what is now Britain and Ireland and France, around there. Around 300 BC. The Druid New Year began on November 1st, so the priest set the preceding day, December 31st, to celebrate the winter pagan festivals. How do you say it? Samhain, yeah, it says it right there, Samhain. To worship Samhain, the god of death. Okay. October 31st was thus the Celtic New Year's Eve, which involved a day-long celebration at the end of the harvest and the beginning of winter, and the recognition of a physical cycle of death, including the death of crops, animals, and humans. So pretty much, for the pagans, what they were worshiping is the god of death, their god of death called Samhain, who pretty much in that sense, he is the god of death for them, at least. And play this song. That's the song I wanted to play. But gotta go back. And they celebrated on October 31st because their New Year's Day for them was on November 1st. So the day before is October 31st, which was kind of like the end of the year, symbolizing like the end of crops growing, the end of human life, and all of that stuff. Spirits playing tricks on humans. The Celtics believed that the connection to supernatural forces was strongest on the evening the veil between the living and the dead was weakest. Many feared that the spirits of the dead can penetrate this veil, roam the earth, attack human beings, play tricks on them, and cause various supernatural phenomena. All of these served as a mark of the season of diminishing sunlight. The waning of the sun and the approach of dark winter allegedly made the spirits rejoice and play nasty tricks. Many people believed Samhain summoned hosts of evil spirits to haunt the living. Pretty much, the pagans believed that during this time, the god of death Samhain would send ghosts to possess people and to make them do evil tricks onto others. So pretty much, this is all a whole bunch of stuff that the pagans believed in. And if I could find more time, maybe I can put this up on our Facebook and we could talk about it then. But maybe we'll get more into this in another one. But we'll let you guys know. We'll be back at 11:55 to close it up.
You already know the deal.
You already know though. I don't know what I'm saying. Anyways, God bless you guys. We'll be back at 11:50. Peace.
It's all because she knows Earth really ain't home. And even when she's by herself, she's really not alone. Her Savior's there with her.
Be a shield of salvation for this battle. You give me your strength to call your name in this battle. Let praise to our God, praise to our God. Be like arrows straight to our enemies. Let praise to our God, praise to our God. Be like arrows straight to our enemies. 'Cause this is war. Yeah, this is war.
They call me Cannon.
This is
Now pardon me if my heart make it harder. I don't mean for me to be falling off like a leaf, but I am getting cold like the wind coming up in autumn. So much mud in my water. The life I took in was so tainted until I drunk a cup from the stream of the living author. Though my days to get longer, I keep my conscience on lock and on guard like a barber with clippers when it gets when I start up. This gospel got me caught up in the middle of fighting a battle for the sake of the gospel. It's awesome how I get awestruck fighting when I'm following Jesus the King. Oh, you better believe it, man. I cannot break away with the whole world for the stumble with a combo to pieces. Look around, there's a circle of people that is swung up to be down with the King of Kings. Get the stripes like Adidas, so the enemies stay down low beneath us. Satan, it won't be no slaughter, no beef. Bow down to the Father. If God is known and sneak off the thing, what's to the bus, to the potter. And because it won't be no replacement, anybody worthy to claim that statement. Jesus, Son of God, who came in to die for the rights for the occasion.
praise to our God. Be like arrows straight to our enemies. Let praise to our God, praise to our God. Be like arrows straight to our enemies. 'Cause this is war. Yeah, this is war.
depending on how you weigh it. Sing a new song, but be careful of what you saying, cause words can hold power. For instance, foes can catch it from a bow or bow, just depending on how I say it. So I'll sing it till it reach heaven. I'll never be home alone, he'll never leave Kevin. No, I know just what he said. Just like the blood that flows, a pretty rose. He wrote it all in red, and if the stars are overhead, if the flowers all sleep in bed, if the sparrow is always fed, I bet I can trust what he said. He loved me when I was ugly, he could've left me for dead. He always be thinking of me, he chose to love me instead. And in spite of all that they said, I was never begging for bread. Now I'm dancing out of my clothes, like yo, think I'm gone in the head. I'm looking up overhead, and I told him going on ahead of me. I'm still working on all these melodies.
You give me a shield of salvation for this battle. You give me a strength to call your name in this battle.
I see an army marching to this place. Guns in the air with a grimace on their face. Armor on their bodies, military boots laced. I can't make it out alive, oh Lord, so give me grace. This is war, believe me, this ain't crazy. Smoke all in the air to the atmosphere hazy. But I ain't staring at the enemy that hates me. I got my eyes on you, Lord, you amaze me. Hey, they try to tell me that I'm gone. On the wrong side of the battle, let's just go home. Hey, hold up, but I tell them that I'm on the side of the lion of Judah, I know it's strong. I can't win it on my own, shouldn't try. My heart is for the fight, homie, take a look aside. I ain't got no other weapons on my side, but the truth, so I'm shooting on my praise in the sky.
We're living in la 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 land. We're living in la 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 land. We're living in la 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 land. We're living in la 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 land.
You're trying to live the dream, ain't you? The cream, esteem, supreme paper. You're thinking it's the place to be, like Green Acres. Look, you're living a dream and I can't even wake you. I know you want the life that they all desire. Wanna rise till you can't imagine climbing higher. But that ladder can't stand when it catches fire. And when it stops, you'll be shocked like electric wires. It's cool to like fairy tales until you try to live inside of them, that's where we fail. The media pushing death, but they do it very well. Man, who would've thought that obituary sell? Look, you're living in a dream. Open up your eyes, things ain't always what they seem. Reality ain't always what we find up on the screen. They got bait and they hooks, they got rhymes full of schemes. Fantasy,
masquerades,
all they want is that fantasy.
Smoking lies, but there is never light within us. The smile's full of envy, a full house that's empty. Once the night is up, it's never enough.
Your imagination's running wild. Your main goal is to stack a couple $100,000, then more money, plus you want it now. You'll be hunting for them hundreds till you run them down. Plus you want chicks, wanna pick and choose. She gotta be a freak, not just any chick could do. That's the story that you sticking to. Listen, dude, it's no the fable that they told you really isn't true. Hey, mommy, you think you want that life, don't you? Till you that fine dime, all the brothers drooling over. But you should know your beauty will be moving over when he cracks the sky like a supernova to expose us. I ain't running game, I ain't got nothing to gain by lying to your about this life, but something is strange. If the highest joy is found in created things instead of something greater, but I gotta make a claim. It's fantasy.
Fantasy, masquerades and mansions.
All they want is that fantasy.
Smoking lights, but there is never light within us.
It's crazy.
And smiles full of envy. A full house that's empty.
It's all empty.
Once the night is up, it's never enough.
Never satisfied.
We're living in la 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 la.
You know, we've been living in a dream world.
We're living in la
a dream world where we've been chasing the wrong things. But my prayers is
if you gon' see
our eyes will be open so we can see it all for what it is.
I pray you see it all for what it is.
Welcome to the real world with its real treasure, real pearls. Those who try to gain the world only lose souls. And chasing fool's goals only gets your fool's gold. But welcome to the good life with its real joy. Now that old life seems like a killjoy. It's ironic that the life giver was killed, boy. He rose and he chose me, you know he feels a real void. We were made to be connected to the life giver, to build our life around him with his life in us. But our pride likes to rise, them lies get us. They separate us from the good, we despise scripture. But we can turn back to the forever source, the one who can't be described by my metaphors. Even if I'm poor, I'm rich if I let him set the course. In his right hand, the pleasures forevermore. Yeah.
Masquerades,
we don't have to live in that fantasy.
Smoking lies, but there is never light within us.
Yeah.
Smiles full of envy, a full house that's empty.
We don't have to be empty, y'all. It's Jesus is enough.
We're living in la 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 land. We're living in la 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 land. And you gon' see it all for what it is. I pray you see it all for what it is.
Yeah. It's gravity. Keeps pulling me down. Pulling me down.
Listen, I pen songs for the perishing and parishioners, them hearers and them listeners, the home and the visitors. This is not a game you can't tame or make it pretty. They say the earth cursed, so our mouths stay dirty. It's mud on the track, a slug in your back. Police done pulled you over with a gun in your lap. And you ain't got the power to make it through this parade. The workers can't keep the profit, everything here is vain. My job is oppressive, I strive for my blessings. The pastor's so corrupt, it's hard to ride with his message. Riches destroy the owners, the government think they own us. My onus is to keep the police from riding all up on us. Leaving money to kids who spending on getting bled. Say what's the point of living just to give it up in the end. Then again, all my sin has been pinned to the cross. I know I'm free forever from this land of the lost.
Every time I think I'm flying, I'm just falling. So close to touching the sky, gravity keeps pulling me back down. But I can't stay here forever. I wanna go. Ooh, one day I wanna go somewhere where there's no gravity. Where there's no gravity.
Somebody told me there was no such thing as truth. I said if that's the case, then why should I believe you? Murder, money, and mayhem, every place that I lay in. My problems follow suit, I'm tailor-made for this, ain't I? It's deep, you wanna go deep, I take it deep. Reality is really just cheap. Your eyes wide open apparently, but you sleep. And everything you have in your hands, you'll never keep. So why hold on, I flow on to go on. Before long, I float on. Eternal life is what I'm thinking, I'ma bake my hope on. Believe me, easy is irrelevant. The devil want us burning for the hell of it. Elephants in the room say we can't talk about impending doom. Or we gospel rapping or preaching people out of their shoes. It's cool, I be that dude we glued to our depravity until somebody free us from this gravity. Fly.
I wanna go. Ooh, one day I wanna think I'm flying, just falling so close to touching the sky. But gravity keeps pulling me back down. But I can't stay here forever.
For sure.
Hey, Sauce. Let them know I got no regrets.
And they say, you only live once, so live it up tonight. I hope we live twice, cause I can't wait to give up this life. Don't get me wrong, I love my fam and my experience. Been around the world and back, 7 wonders I done seen them. Number 8 is just us wondering what happens when we perish. And I don't want no regrets, I'ma tell the ones I cherish that I love. I'm thinking of them on this red eye flight to Paris. If I die before I wake, at my wake, please tell my parents that your son will positively wake in paradise. Life is like a paradise, so watch the ones you rolling with. Roll the clip of my life, you gon' see a bunch of empty bottles, broken hearts and blurry nights. Facebook likes and Twitter follows. I'm not living for today, cause tomorrow's looking pleasant and the future is a gift. Even though this is the present, yeah, I do believe in heaven, but my actions ain't the key. Them gates remain locked if everything follow me.
So let them know that when I come to the end of my road, if they ask me was it worth it, the hurting, the pain in this life I chose, I'll do it again in a heartbeat, heartbeat, heartbeat. I tell them I'll do it again in a heartbeat, 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 and I die with no regret.
You not a leader cause they follow you on Twitter, and you not a man based upon your age and your gender. If you die tonight, you probably die bored, chasing toys, objectifying these women, thinking they gon' bring you joy. Don't you want more than last night's bragging rights? What's your life? I know it's hard to think about underneath these flashing lights. Scratch the surface, money's worthless when it comes to finding purpose. If you keep the end in focus, you can't keep it when it's over. And when it's over, there's something else starts. Only thing that's really gon' matter is that hope inside your heart. What you trusting in, what you lusting in for that busted mama that's strutting in. And you popping bottles, you throwing dollars, that's cool, but part of this just in. That you gon' live forever, whether you want to or not. Some of us gon' end up holy, some of us gon' end up hot. Tell this life to keep my problems, kiss my mama when I'm gone. Tell her I have no regrets, and I'm home, I'm home.
So let them know that when I come to the end of my road, if they ask me was it worth it, the hurting, the pain in this life I chose, I'll do it again in a heartbeat, heartbeat, heartbeat. I tell them I'll do it again in a heartbeat, 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 and I die with no regrets.
I know one thing's true.
Now I'ma tell you about
know one thing's true. I don't even really deserve to know you, but I'm a witness that you did this, and I'm brand new. So I'm ready to go, and I'ma tell the world what they need to know. A slave to myself, but you let me go. I tried getting high, but it left me low. You did what they could never do. You cleaned up my soul and gave me life. I'm so brand new, and that's all that matters. I ain't love you first, but you first loved me. In my heart I cursed you, but you set me free. I gave you no reason to give me new seasons, to give me new life, new breathing. But you hung there bleeding, you died for my life.
RKO.
Is a man
that you mindful love him.
And what do I have to deserve his loving?
Moments last.
What's up, guys? Holding on to the past. We're back, Rose. Chosen you for to close the scene. I don't know what I'm talking about, 'cause it's getting late and today's show was dope.
That was dope.
Yo, I don't know what's so.
Yo, on the last pic that I posted up of us, there was a bar under that, dog. It was like, I don't know, just go look at it and like it and read the post.
And read that post.
Yeah,
I don't remember what you said right now.
It was a bar.
3-man squad.
It was three-man
team.
3-man team, but the third you can't see because it was only 2 of us.
Yeah, it was dope though. This week's topic, fresh, awesome, dope. Just in the first session we talked a little bit about parties, and I talked about why I didn't go to homecoming today and why I didn't want to put myself in the temptation. Then we talked a little bit about Halloween last session, and then we talked a little bit about being patient and just waiting on God's timing for your future. Sorry, you know you can feel it kicking in. Gonna work tomorrow. Anyways, it was dope, man. God bless you guys, man. We will. Well, before I even do the announcements, let's pray out real quick because I want to pray for you guys quick. So let's do that quick. Father God, I thank you for the time that you have given us, Lord, to be able to sit here, Lord God, in your presence and just bask in your glory, Lord, and just to be able to sit in this room, Lord God, and just talk about you, Lord God, and just to these people that are listening, Lord, I pray that you use this in any way that you wanted to use this, Lord. I pray that they receive something out of this, Lord God, that they take something and just move with it, Lord God. I pray, Lord, that you just give us traveling mercies as we go on our days, and Lord, I pray that you send angels over the listeners, Lord, as they lay their heads down to rest, Lord. I pray this all in your name because your name is great. Hallelujah. Amen.
Amen.
All right. God bless you guys. We will not be here next week because October is the month of pastoral celebration, and next week is pastoral celebration day. It's like they're doing like a big party thing to celebrate our pastors. So I'll be attending. I'm not sure, Mikey, are you attending?
Probably.
So I'll be attending that, and more than likely Mikey will be as well. So we will not be here, but we'll be here the next week. So God bless you guys. And we'll keep you posted on the Instagrams and Facebooks and all that good stuffs. All right. I love you guys. God bless. We out. Peace. Oh, wait. Before I go, I just want to say I love you guys. I already said that. We got to go. Why haven't I muted the mic?
But he means it. So
I do. From the bottom of my appendix.
We're trying to.
I love you guys.
I know winter's coming, so it's gonna be a little harder. It's gonna be kind of cold. Netflix and hot cocoa season.
For real.
Yes, but we're gonna try. We're trying to think. We're trying to plan an event where you guys come and see us, and we could probably maybe even do a live show somewhere. We'll keep y'all posted on that.
We'll see what happens. Go follow us on the gram and on Facebook. We'll keep you guys posted. God bless you guys. We out.